Now I've started recording. Does anyone think they could do a recap?
Me. Do
Yeah,
it,
Josh.
do
I'm
it.
kidding. No, that's a joke. Last time
Just fell asleep.
we
Can't do it.
Got
we
him.
woke up on a tropical beach. No, that was probably a few sessions ago.
Yeah, it's the time before this
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright, anyone else?
What?
I didn't take the best of notes, so I might have to
Probably better than
defer a
mine. I
little
didn't
bit.
watch the
Never told
recording
about
and
it.
I kind of forgot.
I mean, okay, I'll give a partial one, and then we can piece it together.
Okay.
But the
I
boys
got
met
nothing.
up at the 40-yard line, and the goal was to just catch up Mexis on what the hell Lichdom did. So Mexis found out that he brainwashed some sentient frogs to sacrifice their lives so he could become a lich. The extra person that just happened to be there when Mexis woke up in a cage, Alo, was going to snitch on Lichdom. Didn't end up being able to do so, so he escaped the pandemonium. And the boys gave him up to the people from the school. The plan of action that the boys decided on the 40-yard line, though, was Reese is going to look into the bylaws of the frat, basically see if
Yeah.
Lichdom broke any rules, and he could just be expelled or some type of reprimand. Mexis just does Mexis things and just makes sure Lichdom doesn't catch on to the boys being suspicious and looking into his history. And then Bonk and Schmeb were to pursue the ghost leads, and I think Bonk was joining in on that as well.
I'd also like to be a part of that if there's time.
Got it. Okay. Reese joins that. That takes care of the 40-yard, and then we hopped over to the frat house investigation, which was led by Bonk, Schmeb, and I think actually Stetson was there as well. We created a diversion with the Rat King and Nareem having a duel. So Maxis was just about to clear the frat with the info of the duel. Everyone but Maxis are looking into the frat for Kevin the Ghost with Megan Chan. So Stetson and Bonk got Megan Chan to join in on this frat house investigation of the OG leader of Alpha Sigma Alpha.
Alpha Sigma Alpha.
Frat house clears out. Boys and Megan head to the basement, and Megan calls for Kevin, and Kevin just appears, although the boys can't see Kevin because how the spell is working. And then the conversation with Kevin begins. They find out Kevin must haunt the frat for 158 years. They find out kind of how did Kevin die. And Kevin actually bullied Dom, and Dom ended up disintegrating him. Kevin feels pretty sad about it, but forgives him. It has like no anger towards Dom. What he did was kind of fucked up, and I guess he deserved to be disintegrated in a sense. That's kind of what Kevin thinks, and this is almost his penance to deal with. They go on talking though to find out where is Dom's phylactery, and Kevin did give up a location, which is almost a jungle biome in Kadasi. And we also learned Kevin's full name is Kevin William Sanderson. They just kind of find out a little bit more tidbits about Kevin, nothing too much, and the boys head out. And that's all I had.
That's good. You get inspiration. I think they went to like anime club at one point, but that's about.
Yeah, to pick up Megan.
Yeah.
Lost over that.
Yeah.
Megan Chan.
Megan Chan? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was it.
Megan Roll.
I didn't watch the recording this week. So
Lich Dom's phylactery is in a Minecraft jungle biome. Very nice.
Yes, there you go.
it's a jungle plane.
Lore accurate. Yes.
It's jungle biomes when they came out and they covered the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Okay, so What are we doing? We're doing, we'll start off with, where's music? Is it here? I don't know. Really quick. This is,
No, a little to the left.
this is the wrong
No,
fucking one.
Bonk, it's not gonna make it around that corner. We're not gonna get the couch around that corner.
We got this.
You need to tilt it.
If I just keep jamming and twisting, it'll get through.
Tiltify.
It's
Second.
stuck. It's stuck.
And
This is it. Our couch is stuck here now.
Okay, yeah, we cut away from that. There's a couch thing that happened. But now we're at football, really quick. Smeb isn't here. You guys you have the amount of a football season that happens before midterms. I need an athletics roll from each of you and Gorby Luck.
Instead of athletics,
Oh yeah,
could
you're a water
I...
boy.
Yeah,
So, you can do-
shake baby.
Oh, I got. Oh, we can just ask.
Yeah, you can
So
do.
instead of athletics, can I just win?
No.
Can I roll the things that I roll for shake and bake?
Josh is literally the water boy. That's what. Why do you not roll athletics?
I
The rest
just
of you guys
figured
are actually doing a sport. Josh, you can choose between performance or
No.
arcana. Arcana is to do it efficiently, performance is to do it bombastically. Alright, you do your job well enough. You guys are
I should have done
hydrated.
it bombastically.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's not bombastic either.
yeah, it's pretty average. Yeah, you could only choose one.
I had a bad season.
Where's Armor of Magical Strength?
I use this at the pivotal moment of every game. I got a 16.
Okay. Hell yeah, 1 second. I gotta figure out what fucking Gorby like does.
Sadly, we were doing that couch thing right before a big game, and Bonk kind of feels bad that we got a couch stuck, and we have to go back to the room after this big game we're playing.
It's just
mid-season
Schmed. He rolls 17 minus 1 plus 4 because of his Armor of Magical Strength. So Gorbialok is fucking doing awesome. Stetson is doing awesome. Bonk. You have divided yourself between a lot of different sports and clubs.
No,
And you are
taxing me?
exhausted.
He
think it's
doesn't know the
taxing?
plays, dude.
No, yeah, I know this one. I know this one, and then I'm running backwards trying to stop them from getting a goal in football. But that's soccer, so clearly I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I brought a bat to the game today, which I'm also confused on why I did that. But
Just bring a bat everywhere. It's in case you need to beat up a monster.
When
That
did
and-
Gorb get magical armor? I thought he'd used mage armor.
He's Gorbialok. He's not Smabialok. They're two different characters.
Oh,
He's an
oh
artificer.
my bad, my bad.
His Armor of Magical Strength is his satin jacket.
Wait, he goes into the mind space? He comes out in different clothes?
No, he just has the jacket in his backpack and he puts it on when he's Gorbialok.
Why doesn't he just...
He's like, hell yeah, brother.
Gorby won't let him wear it when he's not in control. What a dick.
yeah,
My fucking
yeah.
jacket, bro. Don't fucking
my
touch
jacket,
it, man.
no one touches it.
Yep. You can only wear it when I give you permission.
Just imagining, like, Shemab does this 1,000-yard stare, and suddenly we look over, and he's just wearing a satin jacket. It's
Yeah.
like, buddy, when did you put that on?
But hey,
Put the jacket on. Aaron gets control of the character.
yeah, Gorbialok did really good. Stetson did pretty darn good. From Mexus we got
Reese
an
did
average
average.
performance. Reese, you succeeded as a water boy, and Bonk's a bit strung out. But all in all, let's just throw a Lich Dom roll in there.
Well, he's our QB.
Yeah, he's the fucking star of the show.
Rosagon babies.
He's College of Icons?
Can you roll 1d100 to see how many games we win?
I don't think you play that many games in the season.
He's currently an
Just-
icon.
I don't know anything about
It's
football, but I know
it's
they don't play 100
magic
games.
Football.
Well, that doesn't mean you can
It's
magically
magic.
play more.
The idea that we've played more games than we've attended days of school
Yeah.
would be insane to me, Josh.
That'd be fantastic.
Lich Dom's doing
Oh yeah, did you guys
enhanced
get your first
abilities,
100
doing
games
athletics.
done in the first 30
Wow,
days?
beautiful.
Roll,
Okay.
roll a d20 and see how many games we won.
That's more reasonable. But it should be more like a D10.
How many games are in a
I mean, it's usually
Season of
one a week.
college.
one a week?
So
Okay.
depending
Yeah.
how many.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
are you doing, dog?
Midterm
How many weeks
week.
have passed?
So was that like 3 months?
Midterm.
What is that? That's like 9
Oh,
games.
I'm out.
That just cracked my entire upper
Midterm week
spine. That felt
college.
great.
Yeah, about August, September, October, and then November is kind of iffy. So what, like 12 games in the season.
Okay, roll
Well,
a
in
d12
So,
and
this,
how-
first week you
here
don't.
we don't have holidays, so
No, they don't know, some kind of. We'll see. You don't play the first
what
week, I don't think. Don't you like practice for a week or something?
Yeah. So I mean, about like 10.
Yeah,
or so.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
roll a
6.
d10.
Where's midterms? I don't see it on here. There's someone's. I'm just looking at someone's schedule. Oh
Is it mine?
no.
Okay, cool. Because it definitely shouldn't be mine.
I don't. Do I have a schedule?
Just a row.
August, September.
Probably
Yeah, I
some
don't know. We'll just do
class
fucking.
schedule.
I say with 3 successes,
Oh.
you guys secure 3 wins, and we'll do 1d4 to determine the rest of this half of the quarter. Wow, 5 out of 7 games. Good job, guys.
Not
That's
bad.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Who'd we lose to?
Uh,
Coughing
we-
baby.
No, we
Not
lost
Coughing Baby.
we lost.
Yeah.
Well, it was the swordfish, and then the other ones were something else.
the Hammerheads.
Ah, the hammerhead.
Our fucking competitors, the hammerheads,
Yeah,
got us.
Your first game with the Hammerheads didn't go well.
Well, as long as we didn't lose to the Marlins, I'm
but
fine with that.
We
it's
stomped the fucking clownfish. Those guys are a joke.
when you you fucking destroyed the clownfish. When you guys win against the Hammerheads, it's weird because it's the first time you've actually seen the principal at the school. She was at the Hammerheads game, but she didn't talk to anyone, and was just kind of up in the stands the entire time. Not the principal, the president,
Who's
college
the president of the Hammerhead Planebreaker?
role perception. Or something,
Ooh.
I don't
Is
know.
it even na-
How,
no,
how would you
roll
determine
perception.
that?
No, roll perception. See if they wear your name tag.
Investigation.
It'd be pretty
I'm
easy
not
to
that
do.
interested. This is just casual knowledge. I know it somehow, but it's
Okay, he's like
My
this.
investigation didn't work.
It's like this man. He's very happy-go-lucky. He's like a dog person, just like a golden retriever.
Oh, I kind of.
What are these fucking rolls? Why am I rolling 7s and 6s?
Can we go to that school?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of like. He seems a lot nicer than Buttons. He looks happy. He's high fiving the other students over there.
Yeah, he's everyone loves him.
Whoa,
He's everyone
it's
to
kind
find.
of it's kind of nuts that he
Oh.
came out in the field and said, "I won't be naming a dorm after a serial killer."
Yeah.
That's kind of nuts
Yeah.
that he just said that. But
You have to
I,
confirm it.
Yeah, and there's this part when they're in the middle of the field and they're supposed to shake hands, the presidents, but she doesn't shake his hand, and he's like, "Oh, that's okay," and he's still nice.
it was kind of cool
yeah.
because she slicked back her hair when
Yeah.
she did it.
Psych. But yeah, that happened. And
Really, because she doesn't like
Uh,
dogs. She's a
yeah.
racist.
we're back to ambient music. Yay.
Stetson, you're gonna learn the hard way.
Hmm.
Dude. Multiple
Oh,
people
wait.
racist to dogs out here.
Yeah, you better be racist to dogs. Is that what
No,
we're
man,
talking about?
that couch
I
is
wasn't saying
stuck.
that,
The couch is stuck in the stairwell to our dorm hall.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't get it out.
Yeah. If we can get in, we can get my tanning oil.
No, it's this is where this is where we hang out now. We just sit in the stairwell.
Just like in the middle of the stairs on the landing. Beautiful. Okay, but then we finally get to what's it called? We get to midterms, guys. We're at midterms. Wow. And it's
Wowee.
gonna be a little bit crunchy. I don't know if I'm gonna do it person by person or what. But
I've had one class session.
You
yeah.
had two at least. You talked to a
Nope.
tree at one point.
I thought I went through all of yours.
Yeah, you went. I think you went through them all maybe in one day, but
Yeah.
it was one class session.
I'm not gonna. If I do every single class, we're gonna be playing this campaign for 40 years.
Yeah.
Just assume you went to class. I covered at least one class session per class you guys picked.
Now it's time for midterms.
Yeah. So yeah, the rest of that happened off screen. And we're starting with Bonk. Bonk, your first midterm is Extremism 101. And you have one potential study partner. Would you study with Michael Knife? I guess you could choose Nareem or Happy Doggy Pillow over him, or Mexus, I guess.
Oh, I could do my boy Mexus, or I could do the obvious choice, which is Michael Knife.
Okay.
Or the other obvious choice of Nareem, but let's be honest, it's gotta be Michael Knife.
Okay, so yeah, you and Michael
What's such a cool name,
yeah.
Michael Knife. How can
spent
I not team?
spent basically every class sitting together, and he's he always seems kind of distant and angry, but he stopped being mean to you.
He was mean to me.
Yeah, you didn't know that, but maybe.
Monk looks up at the narrator and going, "Wait a minute, he was being mean."
Max, I may have muted it, Nexus. I'm just gonna half screen this instead of Discord so I can actually see my notes.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I was
Yeah.
just like, is something wrong on my end?
I mean, I don't know. Is it working now?
No.
No? What? What? Is it working for anyone else?
No.
Stop
Collaborate.
and listen.
And
Start.
listen,
Does it work now?
There we
There
go.
we go.
Ice
Okay.
is back with a brand new edition.
We're here. Okay, so hey,
My
you
song goes ba 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 ba.
Sure. I guess you have a study partner, so why not? I'm not going to get too deep into study mechanics because you guys have a million classes. So I'm just going to say,
Are you
if
sure?
you have a study partner, you get to re-roll one roll. So for Extremism 101, you have to roll an athletics check and an intimidation check.
A what check and a what check?
Athletics and intimidation.
I don't want to be intimidating.
Oh, then you can fail your intimidation check.
Athletics.
Choose.
22.
Okay.
And intimidation, which I am proficient in.
22. Okay, well you can still.
I got 22 points out of 100. Damn. This is
Okay.
insane that I.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
have to
So,
get 100.
so it's not 100.
I'm never gonna meet the check.
I have a chart to determine what happens, and you did really good. So you got an A+, so far.
It's all
And
thanks to Michael Knife
Extremism 101.
helping me get my intimidation up.
Yeah. Maybe carry
Now the
that part of the
music's way too
project.
loud on my screen.
You can turn
No,
it
no,
down.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. Mine was all the way up. And I was like, why is it blasting me? Because I couldn't hear it before.
Okay, so we got Bonk, Extremism 101, Finance, Stetson, Might. You only got to team up with Stetson. I didn't see your study partner.
That's in my study partner, yes.
Okay, beautiful. Yep. So you got Stetson, your study partner. You can go ahead and roll Insight and Deception for Finance 1 with one reroll.
Deception is
Easy.
funny.
Insight, 11, and what was the other one?
Deception.
Deception.
Deception,
Okay.
18.
And you can choose.
Oh, you're pretty
Do I-
deceptive.
You
Do
can
I get...
you can choose to
I
reroll
get
Insight
reroll?
if you would like.
I actually, so this is the problem. He's smarter than me, so if he's rerolling, it has to be a lower number.
Okay, can I
Neither of us
roll
understand that
some to
people are
get my bad
conning
luck
us,
out?
but God, we can lie to people.
No. You can roll your real life dice to get your bad luck out, or type in / talk to myself and do it, so I can see all these rolls.
How do I do that?
You go into chat and
Is
you
it
type
just
in
/
/ talk to myself.
That's a command?
Yeah,
That's insane.
and it just makes it so none of your rules matter, and no one
Yeah,
can see them.
TTMY.
Finance 1. Okay, so for Finance 1, on your Deception roll, you got 18. That's one roll above 15, and for Insight, you got one roll above 10. So 15, 10.
I'm pretty sure what happens is
You got an
we get this we're doing pretty okay, but yet we still fall into buying cryptocurrency. It's clearly a scam.
Yeah, you fell for it.
Oh no, I'm gonna get rug pulled.
Yeah, now we're in throwing 1 with you have the class with Happy Doggy Pillow. I need an athletics and acrobatics roll from you.
Athletics.
I'm glad I did that because
Oh, no.
it
Acrobatics,
rolled like
15.
6 11s in a row. It was
Beautiful.
wild.
And you could choose to reroll athletics if you want. Wow.
Ah, there we go.
Wow. That's A+. Of course.
Just wow. Just amazing.
Throwing is your class bonus, 8+. Keep in mind these are freshman classes. The next ones are going to be more difficult.
No, they're never gonna get any harder.
Maybe one of you is just going to fail all of them after I said that. I don't know. So you're in survival with
Steven.
Nexus as your partner.
I don't know. Steven doesn't like to stretch some, or Stetson doesn't like to stretch sometimes.
Okay, but I'd say Nexus has a.
Oh, we're both bad at this class. Can I just roll a disadvantage?
Nexus has a what's it called? A bias or what's it? Trope. He has a trope that makes him bad at testing. So
Oh, yeah,
I'd
I
say
am a jock.
if he's your study partner, if he's your study partner,
I'll just take
he can't.
disadvantage
Yeah,
and
he
just
can't.
roll
He
up on
can't. He
this.
can't give you advantage. I mean, he can't give you the reroll.
Oh, I just figured we're just bad at this class because we both went to get a vending machine instead
I mean,
last time.
that's true. That's true. That's true. So
We're trying to outthink
roll
the
survival,
class.
roll perception. Yeah, just say with no modifiers.
Survival,
Yeah.
14, perception, that one.
You're just rolling today, dude.
That football game really got in my head.
Yeah. Yeah. He's keeping up with school at least. So yeah, you got above 10 for one roll, and the other one, hey, it's another 8. Wow, bonk. That was a really good first
Bonk-a-gonk.
first quarter.
Bonk gonk winking. You're doing good, kid.
Okay,
Keep it up.
Next
You're
is
Says the
you're
janitor as
doing
I'm
good,
walking
kid.
yeah.
Keep
The
it up.
janitor
And it's just
walking
Mark
up.
Wahlberg.
He
It's
fucking
me,
he
Marky
punches
Mark.
a guy,
Check out
punches an innocent
Wahlberg.
man. Okay, we're on Nexus. Nexus has 3 classes. You're in Necromancy 1 with Cassia Lavinius. You automatically succeed. Because you
Let's
agreed
go.
to, yeah,
Bogus. I had a roll.
you agreed to get the Zombianomicon. That's because Cassia cheated. To get him all the answers. So you get an A+.
At least she's honest about it.
Extremism 101. I mean, she found all the answers correctly by herself and then just gave them to him. Extremism 101. You've got to roll athletics and intimidation. You could do this with Happy Doggy Pillow or Nareem.
Oh, give me my boy Nareem.
Okay.
Athletics.
You
I
just
don't
get
know if I'm
disadvantage
in
again.
classes with any Ronnie.
What's the other one?
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Okay. You do get one reroll from Nareem that you can use.
Oh, we'll use that for intimidation. Come on, buddy.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow. We'll see how. I mean, you do have higher DCs because of your trope, but you're passing them. So Nexus is doing great so far. Survival class, survival and perception rolls with Bonk. You don't get any benefit whatsoever.
Ooh, okay, survival.
Wait, are there vending machines here? Because we could do really good if they are.
Hey!
Oh,
And perception.
hey, not bad.
They're still doing really good. Okay.
Alright!
Yeah, maybe I should have made this more difficult. So that's 15. Honestly, you guys are just.
Well, to be fair, like you said, they're freshmen.
Yeah, that's true.
class.
That's freshman class. Saying you guys have really good luck. That's all it is. Because you're rolling with +0 modifiers.
One of us can do really bad here, and we're gonna be very impressed.
True. Justin's gonna fail everything. Or Reese.
It's gonna be me.
So that's about 10 and 1. You got an A in that. Wow. Good job, Nexus.
Thank you.
If I fail, I'm blaming Mexus. Just so you know.
1,000 already ahead of you. Getting you drunk every night.
Reese.
Yeah.
Reese. We're in Divinity. Actually, we'll do Icons 1. Icons 101.
Okay.
So Icons 101. You're in that
Talia?
class with. What did you say?
Is Thalia in there or no?
Which
I
character?
thought she was. Thalia?
Who?
Oh, Saleya.
T-H-A-L-E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saleya's in there. You can go with her. I have it written down. Daniil requires a persuasion roll, but I guess Saleya is in that class, so you can just go with Saleya. So go ahead and yeah, you got to reroll. You have to roll Arcana and Performance.
Okay.
No pressure.
Fuck it,
Don't fuck this
Jesus.
It's going a lot faster than
Okay, I'm gonna reroll Arcana.
Go for it. Oh,
Fucking
Damn.
Jesus, dude.
Okay. It's still
Killing me tonight.
decent. That's an A. After Icons 101, you got Planar Ecology with Marcy Shortgrass. You could roll Arcana and Nature.
Okay. I will study with Marcy Shortgrass.
I think I'm just gonna make you guys do study
Nature.
rolls next time. It's going pretty fast.
Arcana and Nature. I'll re-roll Nature.
Oh,
Alright.
well, that's another A. Planar Ecology. Divination. You're in Divination.
Yep.
The only person you know in that class is Raven Darkness, and you've never talked to her, so you can attempt to do a scene here where you convince her to study with you.
Yes, of course, I will.
So you see Raven sitting in the corner of the room. She's got her mask on, and she's flipping through these tarot cards, trying to get everything in line for the midterm tests.
Hello. I don't think we've properly met, but I did hand you my card at the beginning of the term. And we've seen each other in the dungeons and whatnot.
Gonna have her roll a wisdom check on this monitor, because I'm keeping notes on the other one. She's like, I don't remember getting a business card.
Here's another one if you wish.
Okay.
I hand her a business card, and I do my spiel, and I do my bow, and the weird handshake thing.
Yeah, she looks at it through her mask. It looks up at you. She's like,
I was wondering if you had a study partner for this term's midterm test.
No, I don't think I'm studying. I already know all of this.
Perhaps you could help a fellow student out if you don't mind. This one might be a bit beyond my comprehension. I say as planar ecology is one of the things that I look forward to most.
So kind of look up at you, and she's like, "Oh right, you were at that picnic."
Picnic?
Yeah, the picnic. Do you know what a picnic is?
Well, I've had the picnic before, but I don't understand the context.
It's my little brother and Bonk set up a picnic, and you and all of your friends from some club showed up and ate a bunch of sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that was a good picnic. That was my first picnic, actually.
Yeah, I guess it was good. Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Let's say the DC's not that high.
Hey!
Yeah, it was probably like 13, but you passed it. He's like,
Sick.
okay, I guess I can help you. Go ahead and roll.
I appreciate your assistance.
Go ahead and roll Arcana and Deception for Divination.
Arcana and.
You could choose Performance if you don't want to do Deception, because I guess it's trying to convince people that you know what you're talking about.
Ooh. Reroll Deception.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm really not bad at being deceiving, I guess.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Or not good.
You're very, very honest
9/11,
person.
haha.
AAA. AAA. Wow. There's no B's yet. I'm surprised.
So that was
You know
for
what?
divination?
Just for Stetson, we're gonna bump up the difficulty.
Yeah, just for Stetson.
Was that for divination?
Yeah, it's for Divination 1.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm trying to record my scores.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put them all in a document later.
Oh.
But right now I have them all in I just have them all in the chat box right now. Foreign Language 1, Sylvan.
Yeah.
You actually do have someone else that showed up to that class later, that you never talked to before. She is Verna, the tiefling from the Horticulture Club. She comes in, and has these kind of wide bug eyes.
Is it only us two?
Yeah, it's just you two, and the assistant plant lead, Triga.
Okay.
But yeah, you have to roll.
Would you like to study together?
She'll kind of look over at you, say, "What did this character sound like? Trees? Nature? I mean, I don't know. Maybe like what times are you awake? I gotta be at horticulture club like most of the time of the day because I have a lot of plants to take care of.
Well, I could do it whenever you're free. I am malleable in that aspect.
Malleable. Well, I'm never free. But like, I guess if you want to come by horticulture club, we can maybe find like a few seconds to get you some time. Maybe.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe. Roll persuasion.
All right. Fuck. That's bad.
Yeah, you end up showing up at horticulture club, and this entire time she'll just meticulously tend to the plants in the garden, and you'll come there and she'll say not today, and every time you come back she says
okay.
not today, I'm busy, and she's like holding this plant and trying to cast some druid shit on it, and eventually it's not going to line up anymore, and you don't end up with a study buddy, so you're in foreign language Sylvan. You have to roll investigation and history.
Investigation on what?
History. With no reroll.
Give me 1 second. And then 1. Okay, investigation. Please.
Wow.
Hey, thank you, gods of the dice.
Wow.
And you said history.
Yeah.
Please. Fuck.
Okay, 17 plus 5. That's a roll above or equal to 5, and a roll above or equal to 15. Maybe you should have missed. Actually, you rolled pretty good on one roll, so yeah, you got E minus. E minus. That's the first minus. Flunky, terrible dropout, bad at classes.
I know.
Okay, what else do we got? It's 4. Cool, we're on Stetson now.
But I had the archetypes. Are we not doing a midterm for archetypes 101?
We'll get there.
Okay.
We're in Chosen 101. Stetson, you can choose John, Tatiana, maybe someone else. I don't remember who's in there.
I stand next to John. I'll
Do it, John.
semester. We'll do John
Yeah.
Dindalad.
John's pretty.
Just a heads up, Kitty pooped outside your door.
Oh my god, thank you.
Kitty.
Okay.
That's not where the litter
Yeah,
box
no,
is.
Pooperton, Grossi. So we're in Chosen 101. Yeah, you're there with John. And yeah, he's you talk. You sat next to each other the entire semester. He'll study with you. You need to roll athletics and religion. Then you get 1 reroll.
Are all these midterms on the same day?
No.
So I could use my channel
Probably a
divinity.
week.
Oh, we'll say in the instance of you doing some rest stuff, it's going to be on the same rest.
Mechanically speaking, no.
Mechanically speaking, no. Yeah.
Let me action search everything.
I mean, you could
Hey,
you could
that's a
choose to
fucking-
use it on this if you want to.
I'll use it on this one to get an advantage.
Hey. Okay. Chosen 101. Now you need to roll
That was the other one?
religion.
Help me, John.
Yeah, you could re-roll that if you want. Just advantage.
help.
Oh!
That's
John, please.
19. It's 19 and a 13, which is
John, please.
A. You got an A. Oh.
Yeah, high five, John. We did
Yeah,
it.
John's he's stoked. You guys worked really hard on that. John's like kind of hyper focused on classes. It seems to take a bit more for John to learn as
Don't worry,
he's
John.
getting
I
a
had
bit
the
older.
athletics
Yeah.
and you had the religion. We were gonna do it no matter what.
Yeah.
John looks at his phone and his kid got his head stuck in like a fence or something. He's just like,
Yeah, I
I'm
used
too
to
focused on this.
used to go to church a pretty long time ago. But we kind of fell out of it, and we've been thinking about bringing my daughter to. I don't know. I guess he's kind of he doesn't really he doesn't know who his fucking God is. He just his God introduces him to everyone. Cool. So you got John out of the way. We got finance with Bonk. Finance 1.
So I want to use Bonk's 18, and I'll roll the other. how this works?
I don't
Uh,
think that's how that works. But
Bonk rolled an 18 on his deception. I'll just use that. Because I copied off him. I look over and I go, oh shit, that's a
Okay,
good answer right there.
well, yeah, I guess you could do another roll to cheat if you want.
Roll sleight of hand.
Deception.
Gets caught,
What
expelled.
was the other one?
Insight.
Yeah,
Is
can
it-
we get expelled?
Is that deception roll to cheat?
No,
Okay,
I'll
that's
just
just a
try and
base
do it
roll.
on my own. I'll re-roll the. I got an 18 anyway with
Hey,
his
that's
help,
A+.
so it doesn't matter.
Now look at the finance guy with the rich dad. Wow. Chosen 101, finance. Ranching. We're in ranching. You're in there with Miguel. You get 2 rerolls because of your backstory. Wow.
Yes. Yeah. What's this? Athletics.
It'd be really funny if you still
Ranching is animal handling and persuasion or intimidation.
I could do that. Animal handling 1, and then we got persuasion.
You already got an A+. You
Christ.
can't do any better.
I don't need it. I don't
Um,
need to reroll.
You're the star of the class.
I didn't really need to take this class. So it was free credit.
Yeah. Very cool. And we're in ag. Agriculture.
yeah, very cool. Shut
It's
up.
probably the one I'll fail on, honestly.
Yeah, I'm sensing some intelligence rolls coming.
Oh, I was like, why are you guys all missing classes? I thought you were in 5 classes, and then I remembered it archetype stuff. Okay, agriculture. Yeah, you can choose between Schmebulak, Marcy, or Miguel, but Schmebulak's not here, so you can't pick him.
Miguel.
Miguel, athletics and
Oh, boy.
nature with 1 Miguel reroll.
Wait, he gets a Miguel reroll. That's not fair.
Yeah, it's from studying.
That's like 5 rerolls.
It'll be nature, obviously.
Oh,
15
wow.
and 12.
That's it, that's it. And no one got a me! Wow.
I know how to plant. I know nothing about the science of plants.
I know how to plant going ground. Now the other stuff I no get.
I think Bonk. A plus A plus A plus A plus A.
Might need some rebalancing. We'll figure it
No.
out next time.
Well, I guess Silent Vexus has less classes, so he
Honestly,
gets it.
I feel like that was pretty hard for me.
I just rolled good.
I'm just gonna introduce a new role every single time for studying. To see if you get the dice from studying with your friend. Because maybe studying with your friend is
So are these classes year-long classes or semester-long classes?
These are semester long.
So do I get like something now for
No.
doing good? What?
Well,
I thought I get like a skill booster or something.
at
The fuck?
the end of the semester. You're at midterms right now.
Oh yeah, we're halfway through the terms. Bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, we did it.
Maybe rebalance.
Do I get Swordfish bucks for doing so good on my test?
We'll get to swordfish books. Because you guys are on the last day doing your Archetypes 101 midterms, and these will bring you to the Dais of Destiny.
Oh fuck! I gotta kill Stetson.
Nexus, you took necromancy?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sir.
I'm not missing.
It looks good on the resume.
like, no offense, you're like the least magical person I feel like, besides maybe
Sorry.
Bong.
Oh, 100%.
That's not true. That's not true.
He's studying how to kill.
Bro, I met Lich Dom.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. The Bonk has a magic barbarian.
Magic gambling.
First of all, Stetson, Max just likes to have that on his resume. It's like having neuroscience on your resume. They go, "Ooh, that's a big word and a thing," and then they're like, "What's this?" And you're like, I took it because it was it looks good on the resume." No, you're one of those guys. But at least you're honest. Here's $18,000. Welcome aboard.
Do I not have any classes with the boys? I don't think I do. That's crazy.
I knew I should have put square dancing on the list of classes I wanted to take.
We're in clubs together.
I thought someone else was in divination.
Nope, just you.
Damn.
Okay. Beautiful. We're at the Dais of Destiny. Where a lot of the freshman Archetypes 101 parties are here. Except for some of them. Because I couldn't make enough groups.
Are you doing tournament? Is it bracket?
Something. So let me change to different music. That'd be cool if it was a bracket, but that'd take too fucking long.
Oh yeah, it would be forever.
So am I correct in assuming that whatever this is, it's the midterm?
Yeah, this is the midterm.
Is it the same day as my other midterms?
You'll go in. You guys will draw straws for which team goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's drawing the straw?
Oh, me. I got this.
Bonk, roll 1d6.
Easy.
Wow.
Because
You
we're
get the
number
shortest
1.
straw. You're going first. So Theocles will bring everyone here. It's like,
Wait, we could just. I just offered to go first. We guys should go first.
no, you're drawing straws. It's fair. You're already first.
Sorry, I love that idea. I'll just go first. You're already first. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so
Bonk, we needed to go second so we knew what we were facing.
Theocles will kind of
Just
march you
surprise them.
out front. Out front he'll kind of turn around on the steps and say, "Alright, class, draw a straw. We're doing a fun little thing today that might be bad, it might be good, I never really know. Called the Wheel of Random Monsters, and here's just anyone, one representative from each team, draw a straw, and that happens, and you go first, and you're like,
Right, well,
Can we face the most hardest monster?
there's difficulty
Yeah, what do you say?
rankings for the types of monsters that, honestly, I don't know who made them. They're not really good.
They aren't very balanced. And a lot of people complain about them.
Yeah, a lot of people complain. A lot of people complain about them online. This is a test that people don't really like, but I like it. I get
What
to spin
does
a wheel.
online mean?
You know, on the Southstone, Sending Stone net.
Can we
I didn't know that was a thing.
You didn't.
can we take all of the monsters
No,
at once
You will
for extra credit?
probably die.
At least he's honest about it.
Well, how many of them will fight each other? It could be like a
Can we drink them?
Absolutely none.
let them fight situation.
I mean, you're not like fighting like big monsters most of the time. It's like these are people that we pay to fight you.
Oh.
Well,
Also,
not,
they're
not
not
people.
monsters.
I mean, they're
That's
monsters.
rude.
Monsters. A lot of them are intelligent. Some of them aren't.
Bonk, get
so
your straw ready.
We gotta respect them.
I have my middle
Let's see.
straw in my mouth.
So,
I go, I hope you fight that guy again.
Great, beautiful. Water Boyz come out first. Rest of you find your place in the stands. And Theocles will kind of lead you guys down to the center of the arena. And he'll be here with this big giant wheel. And he'll say, okay, right, so I can see, watch this. He's gonna kind of wave down and this like magical projected wheel will change into a completely different wheel, and he's like, so we've got easy. So this one's easy. This is the easy wheel. Look at all these monsters.
What's on it?
Troll, unicorn, vampire spawn,
Easy.
water elemental, werebear, wraith, Zorn. He's like, your grade will be influenced by the difficulty you pick. I'd say the easy wheel ensures the passing grade.
I look at Bonk and I go, do not.
It would
just do the hardest
make
wheel.
sense
Wait.
to me if the hard wheel
And then-
ensured the passing grade.
If you succeed on the easy wheel, it ensures the
It is
passing
I feel
grade.
like
that,
the
like,
easy
easy
wheel means
is
that
like a
we're
C.
choosing the easy way out.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like
you are.
It's like CBA, so like easy is C, medium
Yeah,
is B, and
medium
then
is
hard
B,
is
so we
A.
got medium, we got hard, it's A, and for the most points, you can try for
What if
the...
you fail?
I like
on
to call
the
this
hard
one the super very hard wheel.
Is that a Tarrasque on there?
Nope.
No, it looks like.
I think these are classified as some idiot calls them challenge rating 8 monsters.
You're looking at the Tarrasque. I think it's just a vampire.
Now that's the wheel we have for seniors, so we're not using that one.
And also, yeah, I like that he's like, this one's also in testing. I don't know if we should.
Yeah, the super hard wheel we shouldn't do because we don't have the action economy yet. So
That's not true.
we don't have multi attack. That's CR8 with 4 people.
I can use a bonus action.
I mean, you could just get lucky and get a shitty monster.
That's true.
I think we should just do hard. If we're gonna do
Wait.
a challenge.
And what?
The
what is
hard
the
wheel
bonus-
sounds
what is-
like the way to go.
Wait, what's the bonus of doing the harder wheel?
Is Shmeb here or no?
You get more points. So Gorbulix there is like,
I
we
think
should just do the
we
hardest
should,
wheel.
nothing could take the hard one, guys. Come on. Come on.
If we take the hardest one, we get the most amount of points.
Yeah,
Like,
so
we
what do
walk
get
in
for
there,
really
we
hard?
do the hardest one first.
We get nothing extra.
Can we
though.
see what's on
Everyone's
the
gonna be
wheel
impressed.
before we?
here,
Yo.
I'll change my stream.
Oh, what's the
The wheel.
really hard wheel? I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see what's on the really hard wheel.
Where's
Stetson has no knowledge of monsters, though. The New
Where's-
Frontier has.
I think you should describe them vaguely by what the silhouette is on the wheel, and not what's at. Not.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
like what's that Pokemon?
Yeah, I want to know what's that.
Okay.
There's like a giant dude.
Look at
Oh,
my
there's like a
stream.
rat,
I have the
Air
wheel
elemental,
on the stream now.
A
This is
giant crocodile.
This is easy.
This
This is
We're not even
medium.
looking at you.
Okay, wyvern. We could
Pussy
take a
ass
wyvern.
bitch.
This is
The invisible stalker would be kind of hard, I think.
could be. If you
Yeah, I
get
just
it.
have to roll really good, and I can see one
This
invisible.
is
It's
hard.
spinning in circles, guys.
You could fight a giant ape
Giant ape. Oh, we
on
could
a
use
hard,
giant ape.
and this is very hard.
We can't do really hard. That's a Hydra on there, no.
No, assassin. But we could get assassin. That's
Wait,
one
wait.
guy.
We're dragging the rain
No.
break on this.
Wait, do you
feel
not
like
remember how
assassin
hard
would
the assassin
fuck us.
is?
I took all the
assassin
dragons off
does
because they wouldn't be
extreme
employed.
damage, dude.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There's a Tyrannosaurus Rex on there. Sure. Yeah,
No.
maybe we can't
Hard.
take that, but we could probably take a Chain Devil.
We do hard.
You're doing
Or
hard?
a
And after
cloaker.
we win, we hypothetically go back and see what would have happened if
What?
we did really hard.
I'm just saying, if
You gotta choose now. You get one.
I mean, honestly, Stetson's okay with just taking a B.
What's the
Medium
point?
is
What-
easy.
what's the point difference on this?
It's B,
is
A,
hard?
is what the fuck is the
C,
hardest?
B,
A+?
A, I guess A plus. I don't know.
Nobody's getting an A+.
So A, we have to fight an Oni. Because
We don't
I already
have to-
I'm calling it.
You think it's gonna land on Oni? I think we'll
It's
get
gonna be,
Shield
I have a
Guardian.
1 in 4 here.
I
Alright, who else wants to take this
I
bet?
think there's about a 1 in 4.
Best
It's about
Okay, well
chance,
let's
honestly.
make this democratic. Who
Giant would be
thinks
kinda hard.
easy wheel?
Can I see medium again?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
see-
yeah, sure.
He pulls out the wheel again.
He's just flipping
We have
it.
to
He rolls
find
his
a
eyes.
You rock Medusa. These are hard. Some of these are hard, man. A Medusa
more
could
worried
fuck
about
our
the
shit up.
Drider.
They don't have ways.
A Drider would kick our
Hey,
ass.
the World Magic Council said this for
That's
accurate
medium.
ratings.
Yeah, you're worried about a Drider on medium as you wanted to take on hard. What the fuck?
No, a Drider would kick our ass, but like if we can hang on the super hard
And
one,
Oni
like
will kill
we
us.
are. No, that's not true. We can make friends with him.
If we lose
you-
this fight,
do
what
you
happens?
think
We just
that,
fail this class, have to redo it, or do I get like a
What'd you say?
second chance? Do I get
This
like
is a pass-fail
is this like a
situation.
best
Hey,
2 out of
you'll
3?
be graded based on your performance.
Oh, so like if we just do a really good fight but still lose, we could still get like a passing grade.
You can still get a passing grade if you completely, like, not completely flub it very hard, but if you do commendable on it, yeah.
I mean, okay,
Who
we can do
ranks
hard
com-
then.
Wait,
We
wait.
can
Who
do
ranks
commendable.
how good we do?
We come on, we came up.
I
we
think
came up
that we
with
could
the-
kill
we came up
whatever's
with
on the hard
drinking a
wheel.
water elemental boss. I think we can at least
Yeah,
entertain.
but I'm
these
looking
guys.
at this and I don't think I can drink an Oni.
Have you tried?
Alright.
I mean,
Yeah,
alright,
you
let's
could drink an
let's
assassin.
do Oni.
Alright, we're doing
I think we
hard.
could take an assassin. There's
Hard.
one assassin against all of us.
Hard or very hard. He gets,
Hard
That
it
assassin does
Hard.
crazy.
Hard.
We're locking in a hard. That's 4 hards, and Gorbit, no, Smedulok wants a very hard. So we're going with the 4 hards.
That'd be crazy.
But we also
We
have
got
air
it, guys.
controlling You see, we could have easily taken it.
Let's do this. All right.
Alright, hard wheel it
Nebula
is.
Tony.
wants to die again.
Round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one knows.
Wait, can we like place ourselves before this thing pops out, or how does this
You're
work?
going against a giant ape.
Oh,
Aww, it could have been
Good.
Oni.
100 guys.
This could be good. This could be
100
bad.
guys.
We need 100 guys right now.
I look at Reese and Shmev and I say, I think spells will probably be the best thing here. I don't think apes are
Now, if
that
I know a
smart.
thing or two
Yeah, that's
about
wrong.
apes. They're about this big, and I put
You
up,
don't
I
think
put them up
I
my
know
shoulders, so
that,
a giant
Stetson?
ape. Stetson, get on my shoulders. I think we'll be about the size of a giant ape.
This ape's name?
Oh yeah, he works at the school. He's awakened. His name's Plateau.
I knew. I fucking knew his name was gonna be Plateau.
I had to think of something instantly.
It's kind of nuts. He's a social worker here.
yeah, he's actually quite intelligent, but he loves
Social,
coming down
the
here and
council.
fighting in the ring.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I see him right now. He's wearing a suit and glasses.
I guess since I, for some reason, have 3 random apes as out of character, I guess for some reason I have 3 giant apes. I'm gonna let you guys pick the token. That's one token.
Little classic, little classic.
Yeah. Oh, that's the second one. That's the default.
So,
Oh, that's the
And-
kid that gets that's Kong's kid right
And
there.
this is the third one.
Oh, I kind of
the
like the
fat
3D
ones.
arm.
Yeah.
I
That
think,
He's
I
reaching
think
out.
that I might be able to end this in one turn.
Oh, that's ballsy. I say the 3D arm.
Okay, we got big
I
arm.
say, yeah,
flat to
big
bow.
one.
Well, we'll figure out where this positioning is going to be once I get rid of 2 apes. Sorry, you fired.
Oh,
Trust me, do not attack it.
I've got to give it 10 intelligence because it's awakened.
What the hell are you doing?
Josh, that might put an issue in your plan. It has 10 more intelligence now.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, it's no issue at all. Look at this man. Nerves of steel.
I just have to set up Plateau real quick.
Roll the very hard wheel to see what would have.
I already deleted it. It's gone. You'll never know.
Shit. Pregnant. And it's yours.
Alright, so Plateau pulls up. You'll see this big monkey kind of walks up. He's got he's a big monkey. He's got a big jacket on and a hat, and he kind of takes off his hat and kind of puts it on one of these pillars as he's walking up. And he's gonna say, what are big monkeys? Is this just my my bugbear voice?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah. Alright. I feel like it's gotta be a bugbear. Yeah, kind of bigger though. Hello. Those we're all fighting today. What are your names? Are you the Water Boyz? Is that what he said?
My name is Reese.
Here.
It's nice to meet you, Plato.
You're goddamn right it is.
Nice to meet you, Reese. He's gonna hold out his giant hand for you to shake, and he's like,
It's nice to meet you. And I shake it, and I bow, and I do the weird thing, and I give him a card.
"Wow, this is tiny." And he's gonna grab it between his thumb and his
It is
forefinger.
very small. I'll have to make bigger
Yeah, I can
ones
use, like-
so that I don't make this mistake again.
It's okay. I have a little pocket in my jacket. I'm just gonna put it in his little pocket. He's gonna step back, and he's like, "Well, we're all ready to go then."
Good to go.
Okay. And I think he's gonna say, "Right. Well, good luck. In 3, 2, 1." Need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck, I'm going last.
Yeah, wait.
Rep 4.
I have a master plan.
You
Gotta
better hope it works after we all attack.
get rid of
You got
Schmembulon.
Can everyone just defer their rolls to me?
No, then we die. Where'd Bonk go?
Guys, okay, we'll be over here.
Bonk, you're running away?
Scorpion, like a
No,
level
Lear said he's got it.
He's too nice. I can't hit him.
I don't think I leveled up Scorpion.
You should be level 3.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
should do that right now before
Yeah,
we start.
that's fair. You kind of need it. So he's gonna get basic level up. That's 27. What did fucking artificers get? Hopefully nothing huge. Or too complicated. Specialist, the right tool for the job. Okay. I think I already gave him his specification.
Hold on, before we start, could I
He should have 3 spell
could I
slots in
could
there.
I try to try to do something with Plato?
Oh, already kind of done.
Damn it.
Try on your turn. What were you
Can I
trying to
roll
do?
perception at
I was
Theocles to
gonna
see how fucked
ask
we are?
him. I was gonna ask him, in the interest of, since we're at the school, this is kind of like a game almost. Do you want to flip a coin to see who goes first?
No, I can't hold anything back. That's kind of in the rules.
That's
The test
unfortunate.
and all, and yeah, you look back at Theocles. Roll insight.
Oh,
It's insight
Okay.
for Mexus.
oh,
Yeah, he's doing something different than you.
oh, okay.
Plato's got a big arm, and I'd say he kind of looks. He's kind of biting his lip a little bit. He's like, maybe they got it.
All right.
He's kind of in the middle. He's like, I
All right.
don't know. Could happen.
It's about a 50-50, boys.
Gorb? We got Gorb.
That we win, or
Yeah, win, lose. I don't know. I'm gonna take a shot right now. I'm a little nervous.
hey Plato,
Oh,
hit that guy first, and I
Oh.
point at my.
roll persuasion.
No, I'm not trying that.
Okay. Where's play a song, whatever. Okay, Plato's first.
We got
I gotta figure out what a giant ape does. He can leap. He has a
Throw
boulder
rocks.
He
toss,
throws rocks.
and he has
this.
fist. All right, that's not bad.
Hey, but before we start, could we position ourselves
Yeah,
so
I
that
mean,
we're
yeah.
not, all stepping
No.
on a landmine?
No, we have to play
I'll
like
be
this.
right here.
Here, I'll give you guys a circle. I'll give you guys the legal circle.
Can I pick
I'm a
up Reese and be
lawbreaker.
ready to use him as a weapon?
I'm a lawbreaker. I can go where I please.
It can be anywhere in that circle.
I'll roll those around it.
There we
I
go.
want to do a
Alright.
classic flanking minute. Wait a minute, does this count?
I will straight center.
Mhm.
Straight
I
up.
feel
No,
like
line up.
great.
Technically, I'm
here?
in the circle.
Match him. They might want to stay behind me.
I have
Yeah.
no
Get
doubt
hit.
that Plato could knock me out in fucking
Although you'll be
one
stepping
turn,
up anyway
so
next turn, so it doesn't really matter.
I would like to be behind you guys.
Right, so it's Plato's
Yes,
turn.
as fuck.
You know what's
Plato's
gonna be
turn.
hilarious when Plateau decides to pick up a rock and kill you immediately.
You guys all
Yeah.
had your turns. I'm gonna have him roll intelligence. 20.
Immediately picks up a rock and kills me.
The ape rolls a boulder at a point it can see within 90 feet. Dexterity saving throw.
No!
Rip Reese.
Failure.
Gets bouldered
Okay.
immediately.
This is a weirdly set up monkey because it's homebrew.
God.
Let's see. Well, first off, each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point that could hit 3 people, or it could instantly kill Reese.
I think we know the funniest option here.
That's true.
Actually, I think you only hit 2.
5-foot radius sphere. I could just throw it right on top of Mexus, right?
Yeah, he can hit Mexus with it. He's
Oh, yeah,
like,
that
wait a
was-
minute.
that was-
wait a minute.
yeah, never mind. I was thinking of empty spots.
To be fair, I don't even know if my strategy is going to work, so
Plato rolled 20 on intelligence. You're gonna do the actual smart thing. You're gonna do the funny thing. Even though I'd probably do the funny thing on a lower roll. And just throw that bonk on a roll of 1.
truly is the worst choice.
So I need Gorbielak, Mexus, and Stetson to roll a dexterity saving throw, DC 17. You're gonna see he has this boulder in his
Oh my god. that
Let
is-
me
what
roll
is-
inspiration. there.
he kind of had a boulder. He's carrying it around like a volleyball when he came in,
Damn.
and he's just gonna kind of spin it around,
That
throw it in the air. I mean, at least he rolled
guy.
really bad. He rolled 4 1s, but let's see.
So 15
That is
damage.
funny.
Yeah. Oh, I got,
Failure is 24 or 15.
That could have been so bad.
could have killed all of you if it rolled
Wait,
the
why is
other
it
way.
24?
Oh,
Oh,
24
I'm
is
dumb.
average. Yeah.
I
I
forgot how-
don't like how this page is set up, but I pulled it at
Yeah,
random.
I'm about to say, I'm
Um,
like, what the fuck? I haven't seen that in years.
So all of you fail. All of you take 15 damage.
Ow.
We should have chose a medium enemy, guys.
And we're
Bad
gonna
idea.
we're gonna roll to recharge his boulder. If he rolls a 6, he gets his
I
boulder
hope he
back.
gets a 6. I think it's...
1, no
Aw.
boulder.
Hey!
It's like, oh, nice throw,
Only
Plato.
one
Nice
loose
throw.
piece of fucking cobbles.
I'm just gonna kind of run up here. All right. Who's next? And it's Mexus's turn.
Oh, he's like fucking Macho Man all of a sudden.
Yeah, I guess so. He's getting into it.
It's time to put him in a chokehold. Sleep that motherfucker, Maxis.
Yeah, climb up him and sleep him.
Yeah.
I'll cast arcane weapon on myself. Give myself a 1d6 to my attack. I'll do great axe.
Okay.
14.
14 hits an armor class of 12.
Holy,
shit.
he's got a low ass
Right.
armor.
He's a
Alright,
big
yo.
monkey with a jacket on.
Yeah, no, they have a low armor
That is
class,
fair.
I remember.
Is it worth? Can I disarm him? He's not holding anything, is he?
He already threw his
No.
rock at you, and I just got his hand.
Okay, so
I got
then
these
I'll just.
hands, though.
Yeah, fucking. He's got 2 guns.
You have like a trip attack or something?
Well, oh no, I have distracting strike when I hit a teacher. So I have an opening.
I mean, that'd be kind of good.
Yeah, so you guys get an
Oh, yeah.
advantage on this.
Okay, so you get to roll your superiority dice for damage. Also roll damage for your great axe.
Yep, do this, and then we just should. It should be all in one right here.
Yep. That's okay. Cool. Yeah, lightning superiority dice. Do you have the lightning on?
Yeah, that's the 4 right there.
Okay, got it. Cool. So that's 14. This is cutting the plateau. Seems to hurt him. But he's a big monkey. Very cool. That's a successful hit. You kind of cut into his fur a bit and leave a scratch across his belly. And he's still in the middle of screaming. Gorbialak can go. He's in melee range of a giant monkey. Featherfall, jump, long strider, expeditious retreat.
He has feather fall on him and pushes him. He falls in slow motion.
And if you're attacking, you get advantage.
Yeah. Gorb's gonna say, I'm gonna roll a cool check, I guess. I don't know.
That sounds pretty cool.
Do you think 10 beats the cool check?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna say,
No.
You're close. I don't care if you're close. Mexus set me up.
and you can see as he kind of pulls out this ball, it kind of curls up into a gun out of his fucking bag, and he shoots the Gorb cannon at him. Which actually isn't really that fucking good. This is kind of a bad weapon. Who cares? We'll figure it out later. I'll get sharpshooter.
Oh, shit.
A
I
9.
was rebuke whatever.
That fucking misses. So he pulls out his gun, fires, and it goes, it just knocks off of Plateau. Doesn't seem to do much at all. It kind of hits his bicep and doesn't pierce it. And he kind of looks down at him. He's like,
Okay, I probably should have worked on that thing more.
and he's gonna kind of step back, whistling, and he's going to I don't know if he's brave enough to run away. He doesn't have shield. He's just gonna stand there.
Say, fuck me, protect me, Mexus.
And it's Setson's turn. I guess
Alright.
he had to. No, did he have disadvantage? I don't remember if it's 5 feet or 10 feet.
Remember that you are the healer.
I mean,
Better. I passed it. Okay. Yeah.
not a
you can-
good
Theory.
one.
Yeah, if you had
Alright, yeah.
disadvantage,
It's
you
not
should
a
have
good
that roll
one.
then.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see. Ranged attacks in close combat. When you make a range, you have disadvantage on attack roll if it's within 5 feet of a hostile creature. I'm gonna let him roll again. Gorbiel can roll again for his advantage. Okay, so Gorbiel will hit for 3 damage. It's a minimum roll, basically the same thing. But yeah, the same thing happens except he kind of does damage to his bicep. And yes, your attack hits Stetson with another minimum roll. And a wrath smite.
It does 4. It's 2 slashing, 2 psychic damage.
Oh,
Oh, he has to
do
make a
wisdom?
wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom save.
It's got +1. We're
So
just
2
getting a lot of
psychic
ones today.
damage, and then
Beautiful.
he's frightened
Okay.
of me. Start running, bitch.
Let's see. One psychic damage. Okay, so you rolled 2 slashing damage, and you also rolled 2 psychic damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the damage for psychic rolled with the first Wrathful Smite.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see that. It would have been down there. Okay, cool. And he's scared of you, so he's gonna kind of be looking at Gorby like he's gonna be smiling. He's getting ready to grab him, and he's gonna kind of notice you out of the corner of his eye. He looks around at Setson and says, "Ah, cowboy!" That's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Bonk.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can get right here.
No, let me put a concentration symbol on.
Oh yeah, I gotta put a scaredy cat on.
Let me open up.
That looks scared, I guess.
This looks good.
Looks like he's robbing me.
Oh shit.
There's like a little thing in
So we do
Oh,
that.
that's
17. Oh, that's pretty low. That might be
Yeah, that is
easier to
frightened.
find this time.
Oh, what do you roll?
Oh no, I have giant wings off my back.
So,
That's helpful.
You sprout.
Now you
sprout.
choke out
Nope, sorry.
the monkey.
I'm sorry. I sprout one giant wing from my back.
That's useless.
As a bonus action, I can make a wing Buffett attack. It's like a Jimmy Buffett attack.
send him the margarita though, yeah.
Using your strength modifier, you deal 1d6 plus strength ability, bludgeoning damage, forces target back 5 feet. Okay.
Is that a bonus
A big
action?
wing grows out of my back.
You hear from the
wrong?
audience, everyone's like, "What the fuck is that? What is that?"
Huh.
Bonk has
That's new.
fucking wings. Wing? Why does no one know about that?
Also, I just love the idea that Plateau also turns around and he's like, what the fuck?
He turns around, scared of the cowboy. What? When you get wings?
18, I hit
Ah!
him in the shin really hard. Oh, good turn.
Ow! Okay, that hurts him.
Hey, you know what? It could have been my arms are replaced by fins.
Yeah,
So
it's true. It's better. Reese.
Reese turn. It
Alright,
is
what's your
time
big
for
plan,
master
boy?
plan. Hold on, my thing is being weird. I want to take a step and then teleport on top of the monkey's head using Starlight Step.
No, what is this? Fine.
Oh
Alright.
shit.
Sure.
And boom. That's a bonus action.
Sure. So I mean,
And then
yeah,
I'm
but
on monkey head.
conjunction. That looks weird. In conjunction with that, you're trying to land on a creature that doesn't want you on its head, so you're gonna have to roll acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, can I go 5 feet above its head?
You're flying?
I guess, are you like
Teleport into the air?
unoccupied space? You can see. I guess so.
I'm
I can
trying to
see
be
air.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
Wait, let him roll cool. You
Yeah.
made Schmeb have to do it.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
only
gotta
fair.
roll a coolness check. It's
What's coolness?
It's charisma, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Okay, so
Oh, you're
yeah, I
getting
guess you're
much
5
taller.
feet above his head. So you're 25 feet in the
Sick.
air.
And then I'm going to cast
Damn.
this one.
The spell.
Calm emotions.
And I am going to make him indifferent to let's see. What's it say? If a creature fails, you can suppress alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile toward. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses any of its friends being harmed. And just for good measure, I am going to pair that with extend spell to make it a 2-minute duration if he fails.
Okay, sure. So yeah, I'll go. What do I roll? Wisdom?
That is charisma. Saving throw.
Okay.
This could be huge. This shit needs to work.
Should he have 10
Keyword
charisma?
is could
He should
be.
have basic charisma, right? Or do you think he has 7? Has he been uncharismatic?
I think he has
so far?
7. I think
I don't know,
primates are
he's
kind
kinda-
of uncharismatic.
Yeah, but he got awakened.
True, but you boosted his intelligence.
Yeah.
So I maybe a 10.
Doesn't that make someone more charismatic? If they're smarter?
Nah.
I would say that makes him less approachable, if you ask me.
How
So I think you should have a
smart is he? How
Yeah,
smart?
too smart.
He's got 10 intelligence. He's average. He's just an
Oh,
average
it's
guy.
not
Okay.
too shabby then.
I'd say if he has 10 intelligence, 10 charisma wouldn't be out of the question. But to have more charisma than intelligence when you're awakened, that doesn't
Okay,
seem
I'll
right.
set him at... I'll put him at 8, and I'm going to roll 1d2. And that'll determine what I add to 8. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
I support it.
He's got 10. Alright.
10.
Now I'm going to roll a...
14 DC.
He's got it.
Oh, yes!
Oh,
Okay, so he's afraid of you and indifferent.
He's indifferent to all of us.
yeah, this is about creatures. So then he's so he's just like chill about all of us right here.
Yeah, I guess Bonk kind of hits him in the knee. He's like, oh, and then he just kind of deflates, and he's like, what am I doing here?
Plato, would you like to talk about what you did for dinner last night?
I mean, I guess. Oh, the cowboy's behind you! Not when the cowboy's behind you.
The cowboy?
Yeah, the scary cowboy.
No, you're okay. You're fine. You're with friends.
Not the cowboy. I'm indifferent, but I'm also afraid of him. that is what is happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
There are 2 spells on me.
Don't
and I-
worry. The cowboy will back away slowly. And Reese looks at Stetson and, the wide-eyed nods.
Stand
do I
over
have
here
to
by
back
the orc.
away
Don't be
slowly?
scared.
He's scared of me. Shouldn't he run away from me? Why do I have to back away?
Stetson, back away slowly, please.
It's not my turn. I can't.
Okay. Reese, what are you doing? Can you move any? Can you do anything? Yeah, also 25 feet in the air. You're just
Well,
falling.
I suppose I fell onto his head after he was non-hostile towards me.
Okay, just give me an easy acrobatics roll then, because you're still landing on
Okay.
something's head in the air.
Yeah. And let's
So
see.
DC's 8. You have to beat an 8.
Yeah, I gotta find it.
Okay, so you take 3d6 damage from falling.
Okay. 5 feet?
25.
I just
He's a
don't
giant
know. Okay.
ape. He's like 20 feet tall. You teleported 5 feet above his head.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'll take it.
So take 7 damage. Roll concentration.
Oh, you tricky
I'm
bastard!
just saying, that's what happened.
Do I have anything that grants me anything?
Do you have Featherfall?
Do I have Featherfall? I might. Hold on. No, of course I don't.
All right. Well, should have brought Featherfall. Roll a concentration check.
Okay, concentration. That's just Constitution, right?
Yeah. That's successful.
10 meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. So
Jesus
you land on the
Christ.
ground. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, you gotta.
Okay, well,
Move
to
somewhere,
be
you're in a
fair,
space.
that was almost bad.
Yeah, it could have been. I gotta put you somewhere outside of a circle. Where are you going?
I'll go to the right of Stetson.
Okay. Cool. Is that your turn? That's your turn. You use your action. Whatever.
Lato, he's a friend.
No, he's scary. It's his turn. I don't know.
He just has a weird hat.
I don't know if I like this, man. I don't fucking know if I like this. He's gonna climb down. He's a big monkey.
Wait,
See, I didn't have to move.
if he leaves the ring far enough,
That's not how this works.
that's not how this works.
Yeah, I guess the Ecclesia is just gonna say, technically, I have to defeat the monster. I guess. I don't know.
He's defeated.
Is he?
He's not willing to fight, therefore we
Well,
win.
I mean, we could sit here for a while to see if he comes back. What's
That's
the
a bad
average
idea.
time
No,
on
we
the
can't.
spell? 1 minute,
Yeah,
right?
we can't wait here for a while. It's a bad idea.
Suppose you could. Okay, yeah, we'll give you a minute. If he breaks out,
Damn it.
breaks out of the spell in that time, then it's back on. If he doesn't, you win.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Guys, I have a big wing off my back.
I guess just you. We're just sitting here while Plato makes 10 saves in a row, or
I guess I can heal some people while he does that. I'll do my healing hand.
Yeah, I'm at 15. I don't know if my life thing says it though.
I can I'll give.
Hey, is Nareem watching this?
No, not wisdom. Not wisdom.
what is it?
Maxis gets
Charisma?
2d4.
Okay, it's
It's
-1.
charisma.
It's 17.
Maxis, you get 4 HP.
You just like that roll.
That's what I
Alright.
always do. I always change the modifiers.
Wait,
I might as well use second wind here too.
I don't think in recent memory I've asked anyone to reroll something. I've just always changed the modifiers.
I'm gonna give myself 8
That's fair.
lay on hands.
I'll roll D10 plus my.
But yeah, you guys basically get one turn to do whatever the fuck you want, I guess. Gorbulek's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
1d10 plus my levels.
okay, a question for you. When he breaks out, do I notice that he breaks out?
Yeah, your concentration ends.
Could I recast it before the judge notices?
So you're asking if you could sleight of hand a Archmage? You could try.
Yeah. I have subtle spell.
Oh. Hmm.
Now what's that do?
Yeah, somebody subtle spell.
How can I fuck you over?
Okay. I guess so. Okay. So 9 more turns of him making saves and subtract that spell slot.
Okay.
Well, he's not scared after a minute.
Oh yeah, after all, against scared too. What is that? He might be
Wisdom.
scared. This is only 1 turn. Wisdom. That's against scared. That's against whatever he just did. 8. Wisdom. He's not scared. Charisma. Okay, I got 7 more, I think. Charisma. He succeeds.
No.
Alright,
No,
well,
my
those good
plan.
try, Reese.
Oh man, I felt super out of it. Sorry, kids. What just happened? Everyone in the audience was like, "Huh?"
Nareem
Did I,
stands
wait,
up
did I
and
have
goes,
did I have
"Listen
another
again."
turn there? Because I would.
You
do
guys had
something.
like 3 extra turns there.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
But-
can we just like surround? Like, is he like looking at us? Hey, can we
You
just like
guys
surround him?
You have 3 turns that you could use to do anything but attack him. Because if you attack him, the spell ends prematurely. And then I'd have to start the combat from there.
Nope, not that one. It's this one.
Does anyone have explosives?
I do this right when I notice he's shaking out of it.
Ah, they're putting C4
Flying.
on me. What
I'm
is that?
flying up above his head. I got my wings on.
There's traffic
Hey, can
C4.
I spread thousands of marbles around him.
I'm 5 feet. I'll be 10 feet
How
above
many marbles
him.
does he got?
Okay, so you,
mean, I
I
think I
have
would just-
100 bags.
Reese, you recast the spell on one of your turns. So
Yep.
you got 2 extra turns. How are you getting down there? You're just jumping?
Starlight step.
Starlight step? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Bonus action.
Actually, you can spread some marbles on the ground.
Spread
I
marbles.
think I would just ready an action to just do my attack as soon as he becomes free.
Sure.
And then I'm running away.
3d6. I'm gonna roll for big stone. He doesn't get it back. No giant stones down here.
We gotta add more stones to this arena.
I gotta remember what marbles does.
I think it's like a DC check to slip or something
It's
if
a
they move.
DC like 10 check
Yeah.
to see if they fall.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this will be at the end of Plato's turn
Oh,
or
he's
something.
down there now?
Yeah. So you jump down, everyone gets down. I'd say in the span of 24 seconds, you have the time to get down.
I would have hopped down. I try to fly with my wing, but it doesn't work.
You basically just get like a double jump.
Yeah, I guess, while this is happening, you'll hear Kabuki yell, "Aren't they supposed to be... You know, it's not fucking Kabuki. Aren't you supposed to be fighting? Aren't you supposed to be killing it? This is pathetic." And you'll hear Raibo yell, "I demand blood! Your king demands blood!
And you shall have it!
Yes! Swiftly!"
As Kabuki
You're
says
no
that,
king of mine.
Is
I want to wave
flanking...
to Kabuki and
Off
say
with
hi.
his head! You wave at Kabuki, he flips you off.
Is that
He's
flanking a thing in this or no? If
No.
it's flanking, I think, okay.
I don't do flanking, I don't want to keep track of that. So, okay, sure. You were holding an attack, Maxis, so you can do that.
Okay. Great axe.
That's a 10. He's kind of ready to fight. As he gets back into it, he kind of knocks your great axe away.
Okay.
It's your turn now.
We should have got. I look at Megan like, I should have given him this maul I had on me this whole
Oh
time.
yeah, plus one
Plus
wall.
one maul.
I was wondering when I was gonna get that.
I was gonna mention that earlier
At it
and
as
I
I'm
forgot.
holding it. Nah.
Hey, don't worry about it. After we kill this ape. Is it my turn again?
Yep. Oh yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah.
just held an action, so
Yeah, okay. I think I'll just do...
Action surge.
go.
Action. Well, I'll save that for just do booming blade,
Okay.
and then I'll just do my normal attack.
And then
That
if,
is-
and if he moves, he can get thunder damage.
That's a hit. The booming blade. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's see. Can't disarming does nothing. Commanding strike. Bonk, you near me? You are near me. I'll do this as well.
Be careful not to move too much because there's marbles on the
Or
ground.
does this get rid of my attack that I'm about to do?
Yes. If you you'd have to use
okay, so
one
yeah,
of
I
your
will-
actions to give one to someone else. Yeah.
You forgo.
God,
one
okay, so
attack.
then, yeah, I'll just
This is
do
better
if,
when-
my...
if your action's urging to attack, this would get rid of your own attack, and you'd give it to Bonk.
Yeah, I'll just do a distracting then.
Okay. Well,
So, there we go.
wow.
Commander strike
10,
is very
12.
situational.
And then I'll do an action surge.
Okay.
Can I stack my superiority die as
I
well?
think you can only do one per attack.
Okay, got it. So I'll just do another normal attack. That... Oh, no, that doesn't... Oh, actually, that misses.
Yeah, then I don't miss. So you kind of slam into him,
for
and this is big, impressive
22 damage.
lightning slash down into him, and kind of cuts into him, and this is like the first sign of damage you see in his body. Kind of tears into him after he kind of knocks the first attack away. I wasn't expecting. The second one that quickly cut down his arm. He's like, oh, that was a good swing, little man. And it's Gorbilek's turn. And this guy's a 20-foot tall fucking monkey. Gorbilek's just gonna shoot him from where he's standing.
Smile, motherfucker.
So, I don't know, whatever. Who cares? He rolls a 6, fucking misses.
Kabuki's
You get advantage on that one.
He gets advantage. Oh, sweet. Gorbilek keeps getting advantage. Wow.
Hey!
10 damage. Poosh. Shoots off the side of his head. This piercing damage from Gorbilek's gun.
Oh.
The gun doesn't go off right away. He thought it was jammed, and he turns it sideways, and then it goes off randomly.
Hey.
He's still proving the fact that it's a bad.
Yeah,
the gun needs to be
actually fucking
fixed.
worked that time. Surprisingly. Shit, okay. Fuck yeah, everyone saw that! This Schmebulok, right here!
And it's Setson's turn.
And he whispers under his breath, but it's really
It's actually
Gorbulok.
Gorbilek.
We will go.
We're just getting news in that Smebyak is saying something under his breath. We can't quite catch what it is, though.
He winks to the camera.
That's why AV Allen always gets the shot.
Oh, AV Elvin's there. You see, in the audience, AV Elvin is at the same team with a Ribble, and then he's sitting as far away from Shortwave Sam as possible.
Shortwave Sam
Yeah.
is just constantly talking because he has to. Due to being an audio medium.
Guys broadcasting this right
Miss.
now. Okay. Yeah, we got the miss on
I
this.
used my luck point.
Oh, ooh.
I missed though.
You
Use your
missed
luck point to
worse.
get more unlucky. Bonk.
Alright. So many options to choose from. That, and then that's 10. And as a
Ugh.
bonus action, I would like to push him with my big wing.
You're pushing me. Oh, okay. What do I
As a
do?
bonus action, you can make a wing buffet attack.
Okay.
I just what is this?
Copy paste that.
Using your strength and proficiency. Okay. I just make oh. This is just an attack. Okay. I'm just gonna roll this. Does a 16 hit him?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to roll a d6. 3 plus strength, which is 4, 7 extras. 7 damage. 7 damage to bludgeoning.
Okay.
And forces your target back 5 feet. But I must make a saving throw against my DC or I'm gonna get knocked prone.
Okay. So you're knocking back. You're knocking back 5 feet. He bounces against the wall. Oh!
I saved my DC.
And you say, like, oh, that's a really
Since
cool
he,
wing
since he
move,
rolled a
man.
nat 20, could he hit him on the rebound?
Nah.
It's just ping pong them.
So
Yeah.
I wing attack him, and does it move?
He moves back 5 feet, but there's a wall behind him, so it does nothing.
Ah, damn! I tried to get your I tried to get your booming blade to activate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so unfortunately,
We went-
yeah, you didn't have the angle.
Well, I thought it was gonna be funny when I failed my save and end up in the pond, but
Yeah, that would have been funny. Oh, you did damage. Good job. 17 damage.
yeah, look
Reese.
at that! I got 2 attacks right this second.
Reese is going to do Dissonant Whispers,
Okay.
which is a what is it? It should have done the thing, but it didn't do the thing. There you go. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Reese, get him pregnant.
You didn't know that spell.
He'll stop fighting us if you're having his baby.
Oh,
Spell save DC 13.
wait, no, my DC should be 14. Why is it 14 on the other one?
It says 13 on this one, but
Bro.
it could be 14. I don't know. What is your
What's the thing for
What's
the
your
formula?
what's your spellcasting modifier? It's 4. It's 4 plus
Charisma
2
4.
plus 8. It's 14. Okay. What happens?
Okay. So
He has
what does he do?
whispers.
He must use well, he takes 9 damage, and then he must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows.
Bato's got 40 speed. Okay.
Just runs to
Away
go.
from me.
Away from Reese.
So your booming blade will activate, my friend.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How much damage do I take?
Damn.
9
One.
from me.
1 from booming
What?
blades, 9 from. Okay. So you'll kind of hit him, whoosh, and he kind of runs, and this explosive energy thing. It's forced movement.
And then yeah.
Let me look up the. Can you opportunity to look up dissonant whispers?
He should also roll whatever it is for marbles. Because I spread marbles on the ground.
Oh my.
How do I get Reese? I want Reese to get the bully tag after this because he's being a bully.
Yeah, Reese, can you, if you're gonna use marbles, can you have the stat block ready? When do I have to look up these ball bearings?
Ball bearings.
I
think it's like a DC
have marbles in my bag, but yeah, I guess it's ball bearing. I don't know.
It's a
DC
set
10
DC
dexterity.
at like 12 or 10 or something.
DC
DC
10
dexterity.
It's a very
Well, he's a
low
big
thing.
monkey. His foot is too big. Doesn't matter. Oh, I was gonna figure out this first thing now.
Yeah, we gotta figure out if we can punch him or not. Which Bonk doesn't know if he really wants to hit him. They just kind of feels rude. We could have easily taken out an assassin.
Yeah, he could have done assassin. Maybe.
Thank you.
Maybe, I don't know. He has advantage on all attacks when they instantly crit, and he does like 40 damage per attack, so it'd like instantly kill one of you off the first round. And then you kick his
Yeah,
ass.
but we can sacrifice Reese.
Yeah. That'd be so easy to kill Reese in one hit with an assassin.
Yep. Hey, now don't fantasize.
Sorry, I just
That's
love
not
the
fair.
assassin. The assassin's like, oh, perfect. We got just this. This is a senior who aced all of his rogue entrance exams.
Yeah, this is sage advice. This is from the smart
He's been-
man that made challenge rating. I've run it as yes, says Jeremy Crawford. Sorry if this is a late question. Okay. Sure, you guys can opportunity attack. Poor monkey, dude.
Oh, damn, we do?
I guess so. That's what fucking Mike Merle said, and apparently he's... I gotta respect him for some reason.
I think I missed, because he's third.
Stetson can do one too. We have the 10 misses.
Wait, did you say you have to respect me for some reason?
No, I have
I'll
to respect
do
Mike
it. It's-
Merle for
I'll-
some reason, not you.
I'll do an
Who's
inspiration
Mike
here.
Merles?
The guy who's ruling I just looked at. Okay.
Alright, I have one more inspiration
Inspiration hits with
left.
the 9. Stetson there.
That's it!
He might have
Mr.
it.
Baker!
Okay, he's not here. Well,
No!
that's okay. Reese's turn is done.
Give yourself one more turn as the monkey.
No!
Ow, it's way.
I'll never
it's a-
forgive you, Mr. Baker.
Oh, you know what's crazy?
No!
You know what's
Oh,
crazy
come
is the
on.
monkey found a rock over there.
What
You
happened?
gotta let him roll. He was here within like 10 seconds.
Wait, what happened?
You can roll an opportunity. Yeah, it sounds like you got a 6 on that, Derek.
Good. I wish I got a 6 on that. That'd be cool.
You know, use my inspiration. I have
Bato's
from,
over here. He's gonna.
your-
You can opportunity attack if you want, Steven.
You want to hit the monkey that Josh is being a bully to?
Yeah.
I hit him.
Yeah,
Why
he
am I
did.
a bully? This is the assignment.
He's gonna kind of
I'm
pat
just
himself
doing what
on the
my
head.
teacher said.
Pat himself on the shoulder. He's gonna say, "You gotta change things up, Plato. You gotta do something different." And he's going to.
He pulls out a gun.
Yeah, he has this thing called
No.
a leap where he just jumps 30 feet for 10 feet of movement. And he's
It's good.
gonna fly over here and he's gonna land on Schmeb.
Damn. Oh, my Schmeb.
I'm just gonna make Schmeb make a fucking save. I don't know.
Okay, but do since you know they
No.
have different classes. Do they have different health bars as well? Like once Gorbulak goes down, we get Schmed.
No,
Damn.
no, their body's broken when they die. that's what
Damn.
happened. They share the same body.
You know-
They've got one body,
Yeah,
two minds.
Yeah,
There's
you know what's
still one
really
body.
fucked up?
Um,
Every time Gorbulak's about to die, he just switched over to Schmeb so he doesn't feel the pain.
Sorry, bro.
okay, cool.
Does Leap recharge or no?
Yeah, no, you can just
Or
leave
is that
whenever the
just
fuck
like
you
a
want.
thing that he gets? Okay.
He's a monkey,
I don't
Josh. He's
know.
got a couple of things he can
Monkey,
do.
yeah.
I don't know,
Don't
man.
take this one
I
away
think
from
I
it's
me.
monkey.
figured it was worth an ask.
We're just gonna set up an entire freaking. We were just talking about this in the car. The fucking domino machine.
Yeah.
The fucking kill the monster.
Rube
Yeah,
Goldberg
Rube
machine.
Goldberg machine. He's gonna fucking make 2 fist
Rube
attacks on
Goldberg.
Gorbulak. That's a hit. Just 25 damage. Gorbulak is
Ah,
fucking
Gorber's dead.
there. He's fucking down.
Oh jeez.
Where's the second one?
I could do that. I'm just trying to figure out what's my best play here with fist. My one action is
Pick-
fist.
Derek, pick up Gorbulak and throw him as a weapon.
Is he a rock? He's
Yeah,
kind of a
obviously.
boulder.
He could be. Sometimes jams
Does
and
he recharge a boulder
That's
every
just
time he downs one of them?
To throw somebody.
Wait, if any of us get
Honestly,
to be a
that
giant
would
ape,
be what that'd be what a giant ape would do.
come on. If it's only fair if any of us can be a giant ape at some point. If we find a dead body, we can throw it as a rock instead. It
Okay,
recharges rock.
I'd say it's the boulder.
Well,
It's
maybe
only
I
a
don't
single
get
target
boulder
hit.
toss, but I could use my fist attack at a range with less damage. Is that fair?
I'll give you boulder toss if you want to explode Gorbulak.
Yeah, I'd give you boulder toss with Gorb. It would just be single target
Okay.
damage.
He's turning into pace when you throw his ass then.
Alright, fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
Corbin.
Yeah, he dies automatically.
Like he's just he's misted.
Okay, point you
That's
could
a
see.
solid move.
He's got...
Now Now, would you rather throw it at Reese, the guy who's throwing spells at him, or get the smart move and the clatter and damage?
Hey, I'm
Oh,
flying in the air right
it's-
now.
it's single target,
I
it's a Gorbula.
I am 5 feet above
Oh,
what
single
the height
target?
of the plot.
Yeah, I'd say a
is.
person is single target than a
so
boulder.
that seems
No,
that makes sense
he-
to me. Yeah,
Nah, he can
He's not
explode
very heavy.
Lock on him.
yeah, but I don't think
True.
Gorbula exploding is going to be a lot different than being near a giant rock.
I'm
That's all.
I was just saying,
You're just covered in nerd guts. That's it. Okay, so he curls Gorbulok into a ball and
Is this an attack roll?
throws him at Reese. No, you gotta make a dexterity
or
saving
something,
throw.
I don't know.
Rip.
Oh, it's fine. Only if he
Goddamn.
fails it takes 25.
Oh, I'd be
damage.
down. I'd be down if that.
Yeah, you gotta roll a dex save. Yeah, you succeed. So Gorbulok
It
flies
takes
into
like
you,
half.
and is completely. Yeah, I guess he's gored. I guess he's dead. Kind of gets curled up into a ball. It just chucks him over at Reese. Reese, you take no damage, half damage.
Half.
I
I'm
did
guessing.
the
It
Half
would say it on
damage.
there.
yeah.
Half
Six
damage.
Half damage only.
Six
Okay.
It
damage.
was half damage at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
12.
Wow.
So yeah, that's 12 damage on you as Gorbulok flies into
I
you.
have 5 health.
In dice.
Gorbulok did so much damage when he missed.
And he's gonna look up at his arm, just like the art, and he's gonna say, "You still got it, Plateau." And that's his turn. And this makes
Well,
us.
that was unpleasant. I say wiping Gorbulok fucking goo off of me.
What's Mexus doing? It's gonna take 10 feet to climb up there. It's difficult terrain, so it's 20, I guess.
Okay, so that'd be perfect then. So
So you'd go.
How much is it to
5.
that'd be 30 then.
and You'd be like 30 right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's 30 to kind of cross from here to here. I mean, 20 to cross from there to there because it's 10 feet up.
Did
What
it
if you
count?
jump?
I mean,
Did
maybe.
it count when the monkey fleed to here and then jumped to here for booming blade?
We already did booming blade damage there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got that from Reese's thing.
Sadly, you only did 1 damage there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how close can I get to him? Am I close enough to do any kind of damage, or is it just kind of?
Let me see. So I'll say if Ghost White. Yeah, I think regardless, you're 5 feet away from him. So
Okay,
unless you want to like do a ranged attack, I mean, I guess you'd be 10 feet away. You'd be out of melee range.
Do you have any javelins?
Do I have a javelin?
Mistake.
I don't think I do.
I don't know.
Mistake.
No, I don't have a
You
javelin.
could throw your
I think
axe.
I could
True.
throw it. I do have a war pick.
You could also throw that.
Throw
let's
the
see.
water pick.
Yeah, I'll walk over here and then I'll throw my fucking war pick.
Okay, just do a war pick attack. Yeah, that hits. And then just throw it. It connects into a shoulder blade. Oh! He takes an amount of damage.
And then I'll do another distracting strike.
Okay.
Distracted!
Wait,
There's a
wait,
war pick
wait,
in his
with.
shoulders.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Not
see.
commanding, sorry. I
It's
keep
a
hitting the
maneuver.
wrong one. Yeah.
I was like, I thought this was a second attack, and I'm like, wait,
distracting.
we're
There
level
we go.
3.
Okay. And since it's not my non-arcane weapon, we do that, and then we do this.
Ooh. 5 piercing, 3 spirited damage. And
Yes, sir. And then whoever attacks
next
next
one's
gets
advantage. Very cool.
advantage. Yes.
Okay. He's looking kind of rough. He's looking like a roughed up monkey. Gorbulok doesn't get a turn. Stetson, your turn. Next attack has advantage. Should you choose to attack?
Wait, I just
It
realized
is
Stetson
mine.
flying.
It's mine. Yeah,
Mine?
I'm flying.
Oh, we got wings.
I got my golden
Yeah,
wings.
you can get
out.
up there without difficult terrain.
And
Wow.
And
my
I look at
golden
him like,
angel
oh no.
boy.
Oh no, I gave him
I'm
wings.
gonna go up above his head again.
Okay.
And I'm
That's
gonna
rude.
go, I'm behind his hair.
I'm gonna go, ah!
You're less scary now, cowboy.
do some sick ASMR in his ear.
You're gonna regret saying that. I get advantage, you said?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Nexus's thing.
1,
If you roll a
2.
seven,
I
That's
got
a
a
hit.
15.
okay,
Yeah.
if I was
So we're gonna
roll a
do
seven,
that.
Bah.
And we have 2 radiant damage on top of that because of my
Seven.
radiant soul. So we're at 7, and then I'm gonna do a
8 or
divine.
2d10.
I'm gonna do a
Okay.
divine smite, which is
Roll
an
it.
extra
2d8?
The extra damage is 2d8.
2d8 radiant damage?
2d8,
Kaboom.
11, so 18.
Yeah.
18 damage total.
Nice. No, I gotta add 3 more.
1 second. Does he take more damage because radiant?
He's a hell
Types are
monkey.
scared of. Types are scared of light.
How much- how much
Fertile
sinning-
blood.
Turns
How
into
much
a...
sinning has he done in his life?
Well, yeah. You know, everything he did before he became intelligent didn't count as sinning.
That's true. That was a freebie. That's what God said.
So all those people he ate they don't matter. But yeah, he's been a civilized, swell individual since then. You swing down to his head, explodes in this explosive radiant light. It's beautiful. Angel Boy cuts into him, and he's looking pretty
Quite
rough.
beautiful.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit scary. And it's Bonk's turn.
So what is this?
Difficult terrain it's 10 feet to climb up, so you'd be at 20 there.
20 there?
Yeah.
Alright. I think I got 40. Boop.
Yeah, you're fast.
I go, wait a minute, I can do this. And I try to do a double jump with my wing, and then I just kind of hop up there and go, no, I guess I didn't need to.
Alright. I had that figured out.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good job, me. Then I swing at him. Oh no, 10.
Oh, yeah.
That's the lowest swing yet.
Drops
The
down,
wing
he
got in
kinda
the way!
he grabs the baseball bat, and he's like, and he pushes it back.
I'm just gonna, let me do a wing attack here. Does this one hit? 25.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me roll a d6. 1 plus 5, so 5 damage.
Ow!
5 damage. Hey! You move back 5 feet.
Okay, well, Stetson's above his head, so he's just here now.
You move back 5
He's
feet.
picking up Stetson.
And 1 second. And I fail, and I fall back.
Whoosh, you fall on the ground.
Just have me follow.
Yeah, whatever. You take 1d6 damage.
No,
Half,
it's water down here!
2. That's fine. Yeah, I guess so. Fine, you take 0 damage.
I comically trip over the wall and
So you hit him so hard with their wing, you fly back and land in the water. A few people laugh.
that's fine. That's
yeah.
the point.
Yeah. Okay. Reese.
So quick question for you. How high up is this
At that
platform
angle,
from the earth?
I don't think you'd be able to see him at that angle. You'd have to walk further away, or you'd have to get up there somehow. It's 10 feet up.
Okay, if 10 feet up, you think if I walk like right there, I could see him? Or no?
Like right there.
Okay.
Right there. Right here's too close to the wall.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sick. Yeah, so I'm gonna go right there. And I'm going to cast the I'm going to cast fucking this thing once I get to the page, and boom, a hex.
Okay.
And do the hex thing, and he has disadvantage on what's it called? Strength saving throws.
It's checks. It doesn't affect saving throws.
Oh,
It's ability checks.
strength checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
And so I deal 1d6 extra damage when I do Psionic Blast.
Oh.
11 doesn't hit.
That hits
right?
his cool leather jacket and doesn't do any damage.
Damn.
Fucking goddamn it.
Clutch.
Well, he is still hexed. He didn't take any damage from it, though.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
And that's my turn.
I will give him
I
a...
really hope we can kill this guy in this turn, because if not, I did a comedy bit where I have to come all the way fucking back up.
Hex. What does Hex look like? Is it a witch hat? Is it a... I don't have
Sure.
a witch hat. There's no witch hat.
Witch hat sounds good.
It would have been good.
Oh.
But we don't have
It's
it.
just the color purple.
It's like MSN guy. I guess that's Hex. I don't know.
Sure.
Cool.
I'm like 80% sure he's gonna die this turn, so I'm...
He's not looking that good.
Yeah.
Oh, should he hit Stetson? Ooh.
I don't know if you can hit Stetson.
Monkey. Ooh, ah.
He was
Wait.
afeared of Stetson earlier this round.
He's grunting, he's looking back and forth.
Wait, does he have a rock?
That one makes me scared. That one makes me feel calm. The feeling calm doesn't make me win. What do I do?
What do I do?
Plato, what does you... Plato, we gotta lock in Plato.
You're an ape. Use your goddamn instincts. What do you got, big boy?
Apes
He
destroy
smashes his fist
small
and he talks to
men.
himself. Lock
And
in.
he's going to jump over near Reese. Stetson
Mother
can make an
fucker.
opportunity attack.
He's gonna kill me.
I get an
Does he
opportunity.
pass? Oh, no,
Yeah.
he just jumps. Never mind. He jumps over
Yeah,
me.
he just jumped.
Blammo.
That hits. I mean, you could kill him.
Ow!
here.
Yeah.
Ooh! You hit his pinky toe.
Well, no, 4. He does
Unless.
2 extra
Oh
radiant
yeah, that's
damage.
true. The 2 radiant damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no problem. I got you, boo.
All right, so the small toe was the big toe. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of slash him on the back of the neck as he turns and starts to ignore you.
Alright, Reese. I got 7 HP. I can get you up when you go down.
You could divine spite it and maybe kill him.
And he's gonna punch Reese. Giant gorilla fist is
Reese is
31
dead.
damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's more than
think
my max HP, and it's way more than the HP that I had.
Well, as long as it's not
5 plus
double your
24
max.
is 29. That's what he has to do to kill Reese. He did 31, so
Oh, he killed Reese?
yeah. Sorry, Reese.
He just jumps
Reese
over
goes
fucking...
flying into this fucking wall,
Poosh.
and he's just dead.
Everyone look down. Yeah, this-
Fletcher looks at his hands and he goes, uh-oh.
We're back again.
looking around. This entire adventuring party just saw him get pulped. They're like looking down over the ledge.
Yeah, can
They're
I
like,
actually
yeah,
be like right there?
That is. Ah, get him.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no, no.
launch him into the stands. Yeah,
Yeah.
launch him into the stand.
Yeah, Octavia's screaming.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
I
I'm just-
flew past her like hair, like right in front of her face.
He's dead.
I'm
He
just-
didn't actually.
Everyone's like, yeah, you don't want to look a left. You're not going to be happy about that. Just start moving
I
over
just-
there.
I
Like,
just picture them
I'll
going,
move
"Man,
him somewhere else.
We're gonna
and-
take the medium wheel, guys, okay?
Yeah.
We're not gonna take the hard wheel.
Passing grade? Maybe passing grade. And, yeah, Reese is out of the combat. Plato still has one more attack. Yeah, that was like 9 more damage than his regular roll. It's kind of fun when you have 3
Hey,
D10
I
instead
got
of...
I got us a few extra rounds.
There we
You
go.
got way more rounds than this fight would have had. He looks down at Bonk. He's going to... Bonk's in the water. Bonk or Mexus? He can reach Mexus. He has 10-foot reach.
Damn.
Hey, but
Do
can he
it.
hit Mexus?
What do you got? You just killed my drinking partner, you son of a bitch.
I really
Ew.
hope he crits you and he just sends you into the other bleacher.
I don't really feel bad about it. It's my job. You guys get free therapy and a guy that revives you.
And he's gonna punch Mexus. That's a 10. Mexus, how do you do you catch this? Do you dodge it? How do you avoid this attack?
Oh, I thought I just take it full on and I just send Hellish Rebuke right back at him.
Okay. I think you can only do Hellish Rebuke if it hits.
Oh, I missed. Oh, okay. No, I dodged out of the way then. I thought it was gonna hit me. I dodged
slightly.
So I'd say, yeah, he's kind of getting ready to punch you, and you just kind of grab his big hand with your hands, and you hold it steady and push back the momentum. And it's impressive. You get a few cheers from the audience. And that's Pato's turn, and we're rolling for Boulder.
Oh,
I'm never getting Boulder.
Oh.
Okay, Max, it's your turn.
if everyone gets a boulder, he's gonna open his 8 pockets and pull it out.
I'm just hopping over here right next to him. I assume that's
Yeah.
within my reach because it's top down. Okay.
Do a cool flip.
I'll roll for performance. Or what is it? Performance? Okay, all right. I
Pretty
do
cool
a pretty
flip,
cool
it's
flip.
Yeah, that's
You hear
cool.
Bonk clapping from the water.
All right. Well, I mean, I think we'll just roll for a 10.
Yeah, no, you did
15.
like 3 extraordinarily cool things in succession.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage there. That hits.
We'll do another distracting.
Okay. It could kill it. No, it doesn't.
moment
Bonus
when
attack.
you,
Just attack again.
Okay. Wait,
Is that how that works?
do you have action search?
I do have Thunderclap.
Do you have action search? Thunderclap's an
no,
action.
I do not. I used it. I did use it.
Yeah, Thunderclap's an action, so yeah, you've already used your action. You can use a bonus action if you have one.
I don't think I
Think
do.
you do? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, Booming Blade, I can't do anything. Arcane Weapon, no.
Very cool. It's
Yeah.
Stetson's turn.
Alright.
He's getting dangerously low at this point. Hopefully you guys miss both of your attacks.
It's
I
time.
really wanted to
you
get
have advantage,
Boulder
Stetson.
It's time for the wombo.
2 1s, 2 1s, 2 1s,
Maybe
2
you're
1s.
right.
Monkey,
What's up,
monkey.
Steven?
That hits.
Wombo.
Oh, there you go. Come on.
Do 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage.
And we are
It's
gonna do
possible.
it. So that is
Actually, you
gonna
have to do... Okay.
Alright,
So...
That's
right
5
now.
so far. Wait.
In
is he
5,
still up?
he has 1 hit point left. Do you smite?
8 damage.
Sorry, you
suck.
tap his
Uh,
ear and then he just turns into flame.
Yeah. So how do you want to flavor this, Stetson? He's getting ready to punch Mexus, and you get the upper hand somehow, and you fly in, and get your sword ready, and swing down. And how do you take up Plateau?
I'm gonna bonk him on the top of the head with the pommel of my sword, because this guy isn't. I'm assuming he's just getting paid to do this.
Yeah.
It seems a little mean to just stab him in the head, so I'll just knock him out.
No, the idea you
Oh, there you
bump
go.
him on the head, and then a divine light just comes down and
Yeah,
goes.
I just
like,
like,
oh,
have a little
Oh, that
bonk,
really hurt.
and I'm
Oh,
like, and then it's just like,
Oh.
It's like God.
Like the hammer of dawn
Yeah.
just comes down on him to do 3
Yeah,
extra damage.
it's a little bit
and
delayed. It knocks him to the ground. He's prone, unconscious, and
He's smoking on the ground.
Theocles is going to say, "Right, beautiful. With that, in conjunction with the grade you've achieved thus far, that leaves the Water Boyz with an A. Everyone, congratulate the
point
Water
out-
Boyz."
I think our grade should be slightly
Yay.
higher. We didn't say awaken grade 8. I'll put that one out there.
Yeah,
nah, it was alright.
you're fine.
I'm just saying. A normal grade 8 would immediately kill Gorbulok.
Oh, he wouldn't have immediately killed Gorbulok anyway. I just thought it'd be funny if he died.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, we have to get revived.
That was not within the bounds of the rules. So
I fly
Yeah,
over,
so,
I sit next to Jan, and I casually go, so, what wheel you guys gonna pick?
I don't know yet. She's kind of looking around.
Oh,
I'm
Um,
gonna
think,
just drag
uh,
what's left of Gorbulok's body. To
I
the
think you
end.
guys would be alright.
We got like 3 barbarians. We got like actually he's a 5. Yeah, I don't know. 2
Probably
two
stay away from
extremists.
the very hard wheel. And
Very
you
hard
should-
wheel. Yeah, probably. I think we could do hard. And Max is like, I don't know, I was thinking very hard.
I'm mad.
and,
I'll be cheering for you guys, and I'll.
and he's like, oh yeah. Well, yeah, good job. And Miguel's like, yeah, good job, friends. And he's like, I don't know, guys. I kind of got this gun in Pandemonium. I'm pretty good with it. I think we could.
I feel like we should sit here.
Yeah, wherever there's a free space, you guys could
A
sit.
second, I'm
Alright,
grabbing
you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more combats
I mean,
that you have to
I'll-
run. Let's
Yeah.
get started.
I'll do it. You guys want to be here for 5 hours?
Alright, so,
At the very least, I want to know what they fight.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
need
we
to-
want to know
I have to pull up the wheel again.
what wheel do they pick. I want to know
Alright.
what wheel they pick and how they decided on that.
Okay,
And if
okay.
they win or lose.
Rival chooses the hardest wheel.
Straw 2 is
So does Nareem.
We
I feel
have
like
an
Rival
army.
would be an easy wheel.
No,
I don't think
Rebel
he's
wants
brave.
To,
I think
Rebel wants to kill whoever's on that and make him his puppet now.
Plateau's gone.
That's been.
Yeah, I guess Ryan Drusus is here. He's kind of on standby. He revives you guys.
Hey, you know the wheel should they should be able to draw a giant ape now. There should be a benefit of going first.
Yeah. No,
So they only got 3 more chances at the hard wheel, and then they can't get that grade anymore.
they could still get a giant ape. There you go. Reach. You have full hit points. You're fine.
see.
Ryan touches
Can
your
I
forehead.
what would nerves be?
Like
Like-
Body. Constitution.
Constitution, you think?
Like keeping your cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
well,
like-
like, I'm thinking like, am I okay with
Being dead?
the idea of just dying? Yeah.
Yeah, you could roll. You could choose wisdom or constitution.
Wisdom, con.
Yeah, one of those.
I look at Orion and I go, "You put his head on backward."
No, so it's sometimes. No, it's fine. It's fine. Are you feeling alright? Do you have any post-traumatic stress disorder? I could get rid of that too.
No, that was just kind of unpleasant. It
Yes,
was
that
like
is not fun.
a
But
long nap, but I felt like I wasn't going to wake from it. It was rather odd. I thought maybe there was a light, but I can't really be sure.
it depends what god you're praying to, and
None.
so some people just go nowhere. I can't pretend to know all the answers, but I know some of them.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course. And you just can fly back and get ready. First group is this one. They're called the Scalds. That's Jane and her group. I guess we'll
Oh, who has a generic name now?
do they call you generic?
I don't know.
I don't think they called you generic.
Someone hurt my feelings by saying something dumb at one point.
It was probably Kabuki.
He never hurts my feelings.
Random Wheel. Is that what I was on? I was on randomwheel.com.
Probably.
Wheel of Names. Monsters by CR.
Reese, you went really far, by the way. Like your body went flying.
Did I? Was it
Yeah, you
impressive?
he fucking piss missiles you into the goddamn wall
Honestly,
there,
it
buddy.
was really cool when we found your
Oh, I
body,
hope
like,
I was
indented
rather
into the
inconvenient to some people.
I guess I removed Giant Ape, so they fight a Shield Guardian.
That would be funny.
Oh.
Oh, they have to fight a shield guardian.
Yep.
Is he also working here?
You got this,
yeah.
Miguel.
I do valet.
Guys, his shotgun's
Yeah.
not gonna do shit against the shield guardian, I don't think.
I gotta look up what a Shield Guardian does, and I'll gauge them together, set a DC or something. This is, okay,
Does
142
Miguel get a
health.
+1 for having a
Has
shotgun?
2 attacks, they don't really do much damage, but there's a spell that can be bound to it.
It regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn.
Yeah.
That'll be a pain in the ass.
What spell do you think a Valet Shield Guardian has?
Car.
Like a
One
tart's
car.
card?
Yeah.
Alarm.
Alarm. Yeah, that's a good one.
Alright, well, sure. I'd say they got it pretty easy then. I'll set a DC here at...
How big is a shield guardian? Because
It's
I was
like
picturing
large.
this thing is pretty big. Yeah, this guy's doing valet. He's just picking up the
He
car.
has an enlarge reduce, or he could pick up the car.
Oh no, he has enlarged and reduced, and that's why he can pick up the cars.
Yeah, oh, that too. Okay, they rolled pretty good. Well, some of them did. I'd say they beat it. Maybe someone dies. Let me roll for a die. I'll
It was
say.
Max.
I don't
We
know,
all know it was
that'd be
Max.
funny.
Like we don't have to decide on who dies. We know it was Max.
2 people died, so Max will be number 1. And number 2 will be determined by a 1d4 starting from Jane. Jane died.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, the Max and Jane died, but they're fine, because they come
Put
back.
up a good. You put up a
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why you cheered out for her to look at you when she had
Yeah.
her head bludgeoned in.
That
was
That's
uncool.
gonna be with him forever. So they're back. Cool.
Sabotage a
I
character.
gotta keep track of dead people in midterms. Reset.
Yep.
That's an
First
understatement.
Yeah.
Reese was
Gorb died.
obliterated.
I'd
No,
like to die.
Gorb was obliterated as he was thrown into Reese.
No, Reese died in one punch. Gorb took a punch and then was used as a weapon to die.
True.
Reese got punched
True.
into the next fucking zip code.
Jane. Oh, it was Max.
God,
Max
I
died.
forget how squishy he is.
Cool. Now I got this group. They're called. Where are my notes?
My money's on Evelyn Bloodlust
Evelyn
because
Bloodlust
she can
is
turn
there.
anything into a pretzel.
That's true. She can't turn anything into a
Wait,
pretzel.
so did they win or lose?
They
that's right.
won based
They
off
won,
of whatever
but
statistics.
two
They
died.
won, but 3 died.
two died.
Three died?
Three
Two
died.
died.
3 died.
Two.
Three.
died.
2.
Oh yeah,
Aw,
Jane.
right.
You guys
Jane
do
and
not
Max.
listen.
Okay, they're heaven and hell. Heaven and hell. Because they got an angel and a
Heaven and
devil.
hell, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And they get College of
They
Excellence
could be your,
freshman.
Water
they could be
Boyz.
your
Uh,
angle or your devil.
Yeah, they could be angel or devil or whatever. I'm just gonna have them roll. I think actually I'm gonna have Tatiana roll a persuasion check to convince them to do the hard wheel because she doesn't want to be shown up by Schmebulette. But she's not gonna
She
say
does
that
the
out
very
loud.
hard wheel.
Yeah, not the very hard wheel, just the hard wheel.
That'd be out showing.
They got kind of turned off by Reese getting this fucking corpse getting hurled
yeah,
into them in the
I
audience.
forgot.
Yeah.
We
I'd
already
say,
know who's
I'd
gonna
say,
do the very hard wheel. Who's fucking leads up here?
Kabuki?
No.
Kabuki by himself.
Where's fucking what's her name? Tatiana. Persuasion.
Could you imagine if you had a? We just need to put like
Okay.
Kabuki.
She persuades them to do the hard wheel. There's 2 more names on it. Oni, Stone Giant.
Oh fuck
Eventually,
them.
they're gonna suck for the last people going.
They're fighting a Stone
Because-
Giant.
They just
Like,
can't
they're
get an A
guaranteed-
anymore. They're just not able to
You
get an
have
A anymore.
exactly. That's why there's a benefit of going first, but you have to draw strong.
I'll
Yeah,
add more monsters to it. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Well, this was experimental
these are
anyway.
NPCs. Cool. So
That's why they weren't being so harsh with the grading.
Stone Giant has 2 attacks. He could hit you with a club or a big rock. And he could also catch a
Look at
rock.
Oh shit, he can catch a rock.
And he can also catch a
Whoa!
rock.
Think about him fighting the ape. That'd be kind of
And
crazy.
he has advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide around rocks. Which I don't think is very useful. So he only
It
does
might be.
bludgeoning damage.
I'd like to think of him just like hiding underneath the bridge.
Yeah, exactly. Like, where'd he go? How do we lose the guy who's like 8 feet
No,
tall?
no, he's like obviously there, but like,
It looks like he's the stone pillar though. Like,
And they
yeah,
got 1
he's like
barbarian.
pretending.
They got 2 healers. They got a rogue and I think she's a warlock. Okay, I think
I
yeah. I'll just go ahead and roll 5d10.
Plateau Bell's
Friday
sitting
20?
next to us, and
Oh,
he's
he's a
just
good
like,
fighter.
I play catch with this guy in the weekend.
Yeah.
He has a
I'm
one
the
mean
coach of the
arm.
baseball team.
Oh, so does this mean one person died?
No, it's just
Whereas 16
this is
mean
to
everyone's
determine how
fine.
good they do. I mean, they have 2 healers. I'll just roll an extra
Because-
d20 to see if anyone dies. For rolls below 6, 1 person dies. Oh, okay, it's the first one because I did that on accident. No one died. They did pretty good. Good job, guys.
Tatiana's gonna hold that over Schmeb forever.
Yeah, of course she is.
She didn't die.
Well, he should have been here. And the Corbillet gets to take the place.
Honestly, he probably played his movement just as well as he would have played his movement, and or probably better. We know how Noggle is.
I don't know. I didn't really do much.
Well,
Okay.
Noggle would have ran up to the monster and shot it with a bow or something.
We got the funny group. Happy Doggy Pillow doesn't care. Tom doesn't seem to like his party at all. He's very sad and annoyed with them.
The 2 rats.
Avy Alvin and Shortwave Sam hate each other. Rival came here for the show. He doesn't want to fight anything. He's gonna gauge. I'm gonna have him roll a wisdom check to gauge the effectiveness
No.
of his minions.
No. they got the world, he says.
Yeah, he's
We
kind
want
of
the
rubbing his chin. He's like, "This party won't do. Can I get the muscle men again?" And Theocles is like, "No, you have to be with your signed freshman, party." And he's like, "No, they're not medium. We've got to do medium. You guys are pathetic." And-
Did
Doggy
Happy-
Pillow was good.
Did
Perfect.
Happy Dog Pillow join this because it had all the cute
Yeah, the cute animals. Yeah, she doesn't care.
Okay.
Tom doesn't
Okay,
care.
so
And Shortwave Sam and Navy Elvin are too busy fighting to be offended by that. So they fight medium. So let me
Medium,
find them
medium,
Digimon medium
medium.
monsters.
medium, medium. Dire Wolf.
Invisible Stalker.
Let's see. We're getting there. Wyvern.
Oh fuck, they're
Oh,
Honestly, I feel like a wyvern might be harder than a giant ape.
It could be. I think-
Did
dead.
Max's
why
group
they
go
said
yet?
this. Who go?
Max?
Next died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Max
Max
died.
died.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
him
say his group.
him and
You
Jane.
should totally be the one to do very hard.
You know who's gonna
Oh.
do very hard. I'm looking at Kabuki over there.
oh yeah.
Kabuki's gonna walk up
And
and
Max
spin it,
wanted
and
to do
before
hard,
anyone's...
but yeah, this group didn't do it.
There has to be one
Uh,
group who does very hard, and then you have to play act that one.
I mean, it could. That's what we
I
really
want
want to
to
sit here and
see
do.
it. I want to see people demolished.
This group's called
Dude,
the King's Menagerie.
Not bad.
You give
solid name.
they
you
want to go
give
with mine,
us
which is
control
Rebels
over
Army.
the NPCs, and we
Right,
play
what's
them
on?
to the best of our ability.
Yeah, they call themselves that because they're like pets, right? The
Are you saying
king's
that out loud?
pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they're my minions, but they didn't go with the rival's minions, so I had to make it kind of ambiguous. And
Oh.
Happy Doggy is just standing there petting Tom, and he's like, "Okay, cut it out. No, I'm not like an animal." The other two are fighting. What is fighting? A wyvern. It's got 110 hit points. It has a stinger attack. Makes 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with its stinger. It has a total of 24, 35, 46 damage per round. That means it can take out 1 person per round, at least. Or 2 elvins.
You know, it'd be really funny if they, if Apocalypse end up rolling, if they pick the very hard wheel and they go against the assassin, and he just single-handedly destroys all of them.
I'd say there's 3 deaths on this.
Oh, so they did pretty good. So
The wyvern's kind of hard for medium.
so 3 deaths on this.
Okay,
So it's gonna be it's AVL and it's shortwave.
Honestly,
Sam is
with 2 deaths passing, them very hard, I think we did really good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't help.
I mean, I'm randomly determining these. This could have been completely different if I actually did them. Yeah, AV Elvin. I'll say
But
the
it's
funny
not
ones die.
canon.
Why not?
I figured all the small ones die because
Yeah, they're too
two of
busy
them are
fighting.
fighting.
They're like trying to show each
Yeah.
other up while.
And they get eaten
Yeah,
whole.
it's-
And then Rabble's just yelling.
Let out my minion!
He's hitting with a stick on the side. Let go of my minions.
I didn't care about him. I just don't want to replace him. AV Elvin died.
Rabble's in the jaws of the wyvern. Let go of me, you foul beast, or work for me. I feel bad for Tom.
Tom got the shit end of the stick. At least Miguel's his roommate. That's probably decent.
Man, imagine how many more rogues could have been in groups if 5
Yeah.
weren't in one.
There's one group that has a rogue. It's College of Experts Freshman from Heaven and Hell. She's a rogue. Is that
Yeah, give her a name.
Oh, you haven't talked to her yet. She doesn't have a name. We'll just go to this group up here called Kingslayers, because that was easy, and that's what Kaylee did. She killed the king.
Rival feels threatened.
Yeah. Like, that's a
You
false
did what?
name. There's only one true king, and he wasn't killed
me.
by you. The only one that can claim that name is that dastardly beast that just left. I wonder if he's, you know, I wonder if I could hire him. I wonder if he's looking for work. And they're gonna pick, does anyone here care about the grades? Cassie cares about fucking grades. So they're fighting an Oni.
So at least a medium. They're fighting an Oni?
Yeah, they gotta fight an Oni. They take hard.
God damn.
Yeah, the last
They went hard or very?
They just went
That's
hard.
hard.
No, that's hard.
That was the last hard one.
We could have fought an Oni.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
What do Oni do?
GG's.
We could have easily
has Cone of
antagonized
Cold.
Cassia to go one high.
Wait, so did no one do very hard, or has
There's one group left.
Yeah.
Oni is very hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good
No,
Cone
it
of
was
Cold.
hard.
Okay.
No, Oni is hard.
Well, it can do Cone of Cold one time, and then after that, it isn't
So
really
if it
good.
goes first, so if it goes
Yeah.
first, it could just instantly win.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll determine that. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of combat here.
Okay.
But you guys don't get to see any tokens move. So let's do 1d20 plus. Actually, we'll do 60-20. His is gonna be the last roll. So the Oni comes out, rolled a 12, beats 3 people.
Yeah, pretty good.
Who wins? Probably Mora. Oh, if I got John's on this team, that's a game changer.
Oh, John.
John Dinderland.
Sorry, the Oni appears and it's John's turn,
Oh,
and then
no,
the
no.
Oni just goes back to
Oh.
another world.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say instead of Amora coming out on top, it'd be John then, because
He just gets like true banishment.
It
for some reason.
seems like dumb luck, but they're out of the way of the Cone of Cold. It does hit Kaylee, Amaranthy, Amora, and Sebastian. So they're gonna have to roll con saves. I'll roll for D20. That's really bad. Oni has Cone of Cold.
No.
88 cold damage. Wow.
Yeah, but you can roll minima on that. It's fine.
Oh, 32.
32. Okay, so most
Okay.
of them are dead.
Let's see. 21. 21. 23. 20. Yeah, they're all unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to tell you that one. I'm at like 38. I'm like, there's no way they're having enough health to survive that.
Let's get a bit deeper in here. Where's Cassia?
Well,
Cassia
if she can use hold
Liminis.
person 4 times and spam magic missile, she
True.
might win it.
As an only a person, it's a giant.
Well, that doesn't mean humanoid anymore. Sorry, Cassia, you're
Yeah.
one shred. She's useless here.
But she does have
That's the only combo I know she used.
she has mirror image. She'll cast that. She'll get in melee range of the Oni, which is here. John Dinalot is in the back. He will
Genital lad?
John Dinalot. He'll get
Oh, okay.
he'll get flustered.
I thought you said genital lad.
Steven, how many people can I touch with lay on hands?
I
One
think
per
it's as
turn.
many.
Is it within 5 feet?
I think it's as many people as you can be physically touching, and then you could split it up between as many targets as you choose.
Let me roll for John Dinalot being lucky where they fell.
They all stacked on top of each other.
Okay. I'd say he's able to get 2. He'll get
There you go.
At least that's how I interpret it.
yeah. Kaylee is all the way the fuck over here. Amora's up here.
Steven's arguing because the rules written says he's wrong.
Does it?
I mean,
Rules written means one person at a time.
it
sucks.
doesn't necessarily say that you could do what I said, but I like the idea of it. So I'm
Steven
gonna
likes
act
the
like
idea
it
that
does.
he can lay on top of someone and heal 8 people. because
No,
it's
I
just-
like the
I
idea
would
that
think at
if
least
I am holding Reese's hand, I could give myself a little of the lay on hands while giving him some. That makes sense to me.
I would think whoever, like at least one per hand.
I would agree with that.
Unless you're practiced with, channeling magic through your
But
feet.
rules is written now, technically. It's
Oh,
one.
it says a creature. Yeah, okay. Well, it'll go to Sebastian. So he has 15 health back. Wow. Oni's gonna roll 2 attacks.
Sorry if I cucked you on that, but
Okay,
Steven's
Tyler's over here
strong.
that yanks random garbage out of his bag, but I try and tweak my shit a little bit. And he's over here, teacher.
What am I pulling out of my bag?
Teacher.
I feel like 2 people and yourself is not out of the realm of possibility. Personally,
Flash art.
Yeah, but when Steven goes, no, a handful, that's a ridiculous comment.
I
Oh,
said
that's
it
8.
said as many as you
What do
could
I have
be
to hit?
touching physically with your hands, which is
Yeah,
the
it's
same
plus
thing
7.
that Josh has said. What the fuck?
No, because now I'm gonna be like, okay, so if I have one finger on per person, I'm touching 10
I only
people
have
with my hand.
15 HP. You act like I have an infinite pool of healing.
I've told
What
you the
fucking
reasons
good is
why
it?
this
What
is
fucking
strong.
good is it to heal 8 people with 15 HP? Oh, you each get 1.5 HP. Wow. Like, what the fuck? Get out of here. The healing is irrelevant. You're the same person who argues that healing is stupid to do in combat, yet you're over here yelling at me when I'm trying to make it better.
Single target healing is stupid in combat. That's why you heal. Lay on hands isn't that good. There's an Oni in a trench coat that they're
Yeah, look
dealing
at
with.
it. Ah!
That's a dope Oni.
That's what the Oni looks like. Unconscious, sleepy. They're sleepy. They're sleepy. Okay, there's a little help back here.
It didn't help Marcy decide to be a rat when she decided to fight.
Oh yeah, that's all she can do. That's unconscious. That's unconscious. No, he's
Well,
just
she got
awake.
1 extra HP. Does that change anything?
No.
She still died. Okay.
It's just so unconscious. Sebastian's up. Okay, so he fucking misses 2 times. Because she can cast shield. Actually, yeah. But also I think it just hits the mirror image. I don't know. That gives them time to bring 2 more people back up. Because of action economy being stupid.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a fucking Kalia and Amora, because Mercy turns into a mouse.
That could be useful.
I don't know. Okay, so actually I gotta go back to John Dindelot. Where is he? He has advantage on data adjacent ability checks.
Oh.
Dad adjacent.
Yeah. So
Does he tell the Oni to stop and go back to his room?
I just that is racism. If he looks at Mercy and he's like, "That's a child. I need to heal that child first."
Is it racism?
Is it racism?
I don't think so.
He's 40. He could be a little bit racist.
How old is Mercy?
True.
Mercy's
He's
18.
at least got a little bit of it.
That's not racism.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She's a child.
Okay, he gets Mercy.
That's a
first.
child to an adult. 18 is child.
Okay, well they're up. Oni's rolling 2 more times against Cassia. Because it's kind of just useless after fucking Cone of Cold goes off. The first one hits. Does like I don't know. It's like an amount of damage to her. 1d4 plus 8. Not that much. See. 12. Wow. Wait. 1d4. I don't know. Something like that. 1d8 plus 4. Who cares? Yeah, it hurts her, but she's still up, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, well, regardless, the facts that I did all this shit, the reason was to see if they get back up, and how many got killed by Cone of Cold. And by pure action economy, I'm pretty sure they just went. But I'll roll for die.
I knew we would have got better off. If
1 person dies, and it'll be determined by 1d6 starting from Cassia. I will line them up better to make this easier. I mean, starting from Kalia. Amara dies. Okay, she's back in the audience, and they get like a, I don't know, like a B or an A or something. A, because you guys got an A and 2 people died. And the last one is Apocalypse. Do you guys just want to play as Apocalypse?
Yeah.
I get to play as Kabuki.
You could, but you
I
have,
don't care who I get.
you have to roleplay in character.
I could easily.
Of course.
Fuck all of you.
All right. Sure, fuck it. We're doing very hard with Apocalypse. Why not? I'm cutting out all the dragons because they're unemployable.
Oh fuck! I should have taken Careless Whisper.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. You guys, well, I guess technically you guys, you're Apocalypse. Oh, it almost landed on an assassin, but it ended up being Chain Devil.
Make it an assassin. You don't gotta tell us.
I'm gonna look at what a Chain Devil is first.
We fought one of them.
I hope it's something gruesome. I want them to be obliterated.
If I know anything about this group, Kabuki works
Okay,
alone,
Chain
but
Devil
helping
looks too
himself.
confusing and not very good, so I'm just gonna roll
So
again.
it's assassin. It is.
Group, gang, do we want to just go with assassin or have me roll again?
I'd say roll again. At least have it easy.
What about
Or
Mexus?
like
What about Stetson?
fair.
Should have just removed Chain Devil.
I could do that. Okay, we'll roll again.
There you go. Just remove the Chain.
Yeah, get rid of Chain
Make it
Devil.
easier.
I didn't want to play that. I was like, if someone's 90 chains out of the ground, and I was like, that's an uncle character. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh fuck!
Hell yeah!
They might.
Against a group of rogues, that's
They might
kind of
win
funny.
this. They might win
Tyrannosaurus
this.
Rex isn't the best monster.
It really isn't, but it's funny.
Yeah. Every time I pull
Now,
this
what
It
is
would
token
the
out,
speech?
It would have
my
been fun for them to face an assassin.
other D&D group says it
As
looks like Graveyard
assassin.
Games.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yes.
The assassin group going against the assassin?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I made that. Yeah, I made that joke.
I
Good job.
didn't even register that. My bad.
Okay.
That would have been hilarious.
T-Rex.
Cool. There are 4 of you? Well, each of you claims a character. Who wants
Who
who?
wants what character?
I'll take
Oh,
Raven since
Careless
she was my
Whisper!
study buddy.
Okay. Raven Darkness goes to, sure. We'll give that to Reese.
Hell yeah.
So go find Raven Sheet. You can use it now. We got
Other
Careless.
NPCs.
Careless Whisper is probably the most complicated one, just because I have a bunch of stupid shit on her page. But,
That's true.
but yeah, we'll give. I can give Mexus Careless Whisper once I find her. She's under the College of Extremes.
Got it.
So there's for Nexus. You should be able to edit it now.
Jesus, all right.
What's Bonk want? Your Kabuki?
I do Kabuki unless Steven wants Kabuki, and if Steven even knows.
What does Steven want?
I don't care. Whoever's left.
He doesn't care. There's 3 people. You could be Michael Knife, Last Whisper, or Kabuki.
I'll be Michael
Kabuki's the
Knife.
easiest. You could immediately
Knife.
just run in and die.
Okay, Michael Knife goes
Call
to...
me Michael.
You Australian, mate.
Did he call me knife?
What's your name? Is Stephen B. Give it to
That's
Stephen
not
B.
a knife.
That's not a knife. I'm Michael
That's
Knife.
not a knife. I'm Michael Knife.
Okay, you got Michael Knife now. And then Kabuki, he's under College of Extremes. Kabuki is also College of Extremes, so it goes to Bonk. And I get to play Last Whisper. Wow.
Michael Knife. I'm not a knife. I'm
Michael
Michael.
I'm
I'm not a knife. That's a knife. I'm a guy.
Do you guys all have your sheets? Are you able to access
Oh,
them?
Mr. Knife. Mr. Knife was my
Yes.
father.
Yes.
Just call me Michael.
Okay, and I'm a T-Rex and Last Whisper.
Just take that soundbite out. That's a good soundbite.
Oh, I've got to pull up initiative again, my bad. Where's... Okay, oh, that's not it. Okay, you guys can roll.
Pregnant.
Oh no.
I think these are all the
Where's
exact same sheet except for
Where-
Careless
I don't think-
Whisper.
I
Oh,
don't
Michael
think we
Knife
can-
is stronger
I
because
can't-
it's boss. You
It's a
can't?
I can't
pregnant.
click on the character.
I can't
Oh,
click on
yeah,
Michael.
I have to pull the tokens out again.
You can't click on
I got it.
Michael. I am
Excellent.
better than Michael.
I'll make it so you guys can access them.
Oh, initiative.
Controlled by...
There we go.
Okay, well, you're good. Stephen B should be able to control Michael Knife right now. Does it work?
And they gave me the power. I am Michael, and I am a knife.
Oh, okay, so we got Michael Knife, we got Kabuki, we got Raven all set up. Now we just need to fix, Chaos Whisper. Which one's the real Kabuki? That one.
This
Okay,
one.
I'd delete this one. Chaos Whisper. I will just, pull out a new one, I guess. Once I find her. I have too many cheats in here for us to be doing this.
I just want to trip this fucking T-Rex.
Alright, there you go. Should be able to move it. And roll initiative for now.
Dude, Michael Knife, you can't run away.
Michael
go.
is gonna keep range and throw knives.
Oh, you think Michael Knife's gonna be smart?
His name's Dave.
You said the thing that I'm also gonna do.
Someone's gotta not keep range. Someone's gotta take one for the team.
Kabuki's immediately gonna run up there and try to stab it.
Yeah, I'll get Chaos Whisper's thing on there. Are you able to move
Yeah, I
the token,
feel like
right?
I can't move my token. This
Oh.
Careless Whisper.
Okay, I'll figure it out real quick.
I feel like Kabuki is the one with the samurai katana. He's gotta be.
That's 16.18, my bad.
Kabuki's got two fucking knives, and he runs up with all anime style and tries to stab, and he realizes he does no damage because he has no team backing him up ever,
He's
and
in-
blames all of you guys for his downfall.
I mean, that's exactly what would happen.
Classic
This
DPS
goes to
player.
Nexus. Yeah, so, okay, you should be able to move it now.
There we go.
Okay.
Classic Alex whenever we would play Marvel Rivals.
Here, I'll make it so you can all see each other's health bars. Why not?
So immediately, the smart people are gonna jump off this and get to the low ground, wait for the T-Rex to come down,
Michael's...
and hide
Oh,
behind
true.
them.
Fall into the trench.
Like jump down here, get behind the pillars, hide. T-Rex
There's
comes
no
down,
way
get
the
confused.
balance of a T-Rex is that good, you know? Like,
It's just gonna be you guys fucking hiding. Funny one.
I knew we could have taken a T-Rex. I still think we could have taken an assassin.
that would have been a funny fight. I didn't think about it. I would have voted for that. Had I thought about it.
Sorry, the idea of 5 people fighting an assassin is very funny. Oh yeah,
The idea of 5 rogues fighting an assassin is kind of
that's
funny.
even better. Yeah, no, the assassin would have easily
So
killed.
it's just like that guy fighting all the bad
Like-
ninjas. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, I think you should all be able to see each other's health now.
There's just knives flying all over the arena.
But guys,
What song?
once these guys get level 4 and get sharpshooter, we're fucked.
Some doom. The only thing they fear is you.
Wait,
Okay, why
can
not?
you apply sharpshooter on a
Drone
dagger
knife, yes.
throw?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was only like crossbow.
No, it's a ranged weapon.
That's
Oh.
a song that's a meme or something. Okay, cool. Raven Darkness is first.
So we're playing Jurassic
Raven Darkness. I am going to. This is
Jurassic
my
Park will
voice
get
because
fucking
why not?
taken down.
Hey,
Park.
Wait. Can I'm a. Oh, I can use my hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah?
currently standing
Yeah,
right in
yeah,
front of it.
Okay. Well. Okay. First, I'm going to do jump, and my jump
Action?
distance is tripled. That's my action.
Okay, just for this combat, I'm going to establish that it has a cone of vision. And it is because we really need it. It's this way.
Yeah.
This is where it can see right now.
Why do we need that, huh?
Can I make a
For
bigger
what
cone?
reason?
He's about to do the ultimate anime move, and he pulls out his katana, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, because he's also a rogue.
T-
I was gonna
Katana.
say have it drag.
Yeah, that's a
I was
better
gonna
one.
say have it drag from the back, but I guess that's wide enough.
I can make
I
it
was
like
gonna say like
100.
that, yeah.
100. I'll make it 110.
It's because I was gonna say they got good eyes on the side, but once you get past their side, their flanks are open. I just gotta get behind this thing and stab it.
Okay, yeah,
Does that mean
we'll just
flanking
make this
works?
purely fucking anime. We'll make it 180. This is a cone. It's a box.
There we go.
Nothing sneaks up on it.
This is the cone tool, by the way. Okay. All right. So yeah,
that's
Raven
funny.
Darkness. What are you doing?
Jump
hold on.
distance is tripled. I'm gonna sprint and like jump. I think there.
Okay.
And my jump distance is tripled. So can I get to there?
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it. It's the NPC round. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Okay. So
Be
Raven Darkness.
ninjas, boys.
Immediately,
We
you
have
see her
no-
just run past
we
her
have
party, past
no
the
in-
dinosaur, and jump off the side.
We have no
Oh,
incentive.
and that
to
was
these
my
guys.
action. So I'm gonna take hide as
Oh,
my bonus
clever.
action.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
666.
Do you do the Skyrim
Where's
stealth maneuver where you're just
stealth?
sitting in the open and crouching?
Yeah. He pulls the
Oh,
cloak
I don't
over and
have.
looks like a rat.
It's.
She should have stealth. If it's
I would assume that I have proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
should
yeah, it
have
should say it on the
stealth.
pitch. I mean, it's
Plus
still a
eight.
natural
There
one.
it is.
The natural one is because she's out in the
Natural
open
1 plus
crouching.
8, so it's 13 she rolled. And you'll find out what its passive perception is later.
I'm assuming not good.
It's based off movement, so if we just don't move, it can't hurt us.
True. Everyone stay still.
Okay, so like a hitting guy. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, 13. That means you rolled 13. Cool, Kabuki.
Alright, I don't know why I'm gonna measure it because I know plenty of movement speed to get behind this thing. Kabuki wants to do a cool anime slide under its legs,
Okay. Sure.
and then slash under his belly as he goes behind it.
Fuck it. Okay.
Ooh, it's the Monster Hunter move.
Oh,
Let's see.
okay.
Honestly, kind of fits.
Roll acrobatics,
Is it-
I guess.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
I got this. 13. So he gets halfway.
Well, let me roll to see what it does in response to that. He's like, and he's getting ready to slide down, and then just kind of hits its foot and lands awkwardly beneath it.
Stab his belly.
Yeah, steps roll an attack roll with disadvantage because you're prone, I guess. That still hits. Okay.
This is the only one that's on his sheet. This is the one I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
it just automatically is booming blade.
Okay. Okay, so Kabuki will be stuck underneath the T-Rex.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
That's only fair.
him
Okay,
right
so
there.
on the T-Rex's turn, my head will be crushed.
I'll put
I
you
think,
down
so.
in its neck. But yeah, he does 7 damage with no sneak attack.
Do I get sneak attack? I'm underneath it. How could it possibly see me coming?
You hit his foot.
Kabuki's arguing that he never gets sneak
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, Careless Whisper. All of your attacks
I'll
involve
do
you
the
getting hurt.
ranged trip
Okay,
attack.
beautiful. Attempts to throw a dagger at the target, but she's forgotten that safety strap is still on her wrist, and she flies with it. The dexterity saving throw. Okay. T-Rex has to make a dex save.
If
That's
it
a success.
fails, okay, I was about to say if it fails, I just
Fuck.
kill Kabuki.
I'll
She
do.
flies with it, so does the T-Rex? Does the T-Rex chomp at her?
No. I never rolled it like that.
I would say before I do that attack, I do the range attack, but Careless Whisper looks at Mexis, kind of channels a little bit of just that fucking fighter mentality after she got to kick him off the edge,
Yeah.
and then does the ranged attack
Yeah.
as Mexis would go ahead and realizes she fucks up,
Yeah.
and then just casts Fog Cloud.
It happens every time. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? Whatever, it's funny. Who cares? You get a fog cloud. Okay, next.
You land on her back and there's a fucking bag of flour that just explodes.
yeah.
It's not a spell. She never casts anything. It's just her.
Oh, I do take 1d6 too.
Yeah.
To myself. 1 damage. Alright.
Okay, beautiful. We got Tyrannosaurus Rex. Kabuki's right underneath him.
I don't think it can hit me.
It's gotta be the obvious choice, right?
Are you sure?
Looks around, this giant chicken looks down, sees Kabuki.
Yeah.
It's going to bite attack
I'm
Kabuki.
starting to think he might
It's a
have
29 to
advantage
hit.
on this. For,
Oh, yeah, it does.
1 second, see if you crit. I
crit.
can survive this.
It's 29
He's dead.
damage. And you're in its mouth.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
Christ.
So,
he's dead, he's dead.
Kabuki gets bit, and he's just in his mouth,
Yeah.
limpless.
Yeah, he's not moving. We're moving him there. Okay. Cool. It's going up to Michael Knife now for
Yeah,
the second
he's dead.
attack. Michael
Well,
Knife's
this
getting.
T-Rex throws Kabuki.
Michael Knife's getting the tail attack. 16. Are you there, Michael?
I'm here. I forgot my name was Michael.
Yeah, you're Michael.
There's a chance it misses, but I think it hits.
Michael has an
Ah.
intentionally stronger stat block because I expect you guys to fight him, but then you're nice to him.
Oh, I like Michael. Why would I? Why would I ever?
Engage.
Disengage is bonus action. Very cool. Oh, you're getting attacked.
Oh, that's
so
you're getting
you have to.
attacked.
Does 16 hit
he's
you?
attacking me. He's That's racist.
16 hit you?
I don't know.
No,
You
it
look
does
up
not.
and you see a
Okay, you're good.
Kabuki in his mouth, my man. I don't think he's right.
Yeah, Kabuki got 8, but you don't get hit. Michael Knife's able to dodge the tail attack. He jumps over it. It's really cool. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing now?
Now I'll disengage.
Very cool.
We'll go there. I'll go here. Here.
We're the only one left.
Okay, very cool. I guess there's a fog cloud there, because why not? You can go on that if you want to.
Rope. Rope.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a 10, I think. It doesn't have advantage.
yeah, that's true. Okay. Throws a knife, throws Michael Knife's knife. And the 10 will not hit because armor class is 13. And then he retreats into the cloud. And that's Michael Knife's turn. Last Whisper's like, Don't worry, Michael. I'll get it lined up for you. Make the next throw count. He's kind of holding his hands up in front of him. And he's going to cast nothing. He's going to dodge action.
Man, Last Whisper's the real homie you need. He's like, I'm gonna proc the sneak attack for everyone.
So he's dodging Raven
He's
Darkness.
standing.
Yeah.
He's standing in place, jumping on the balls of his feet.
Yeah.
He's
Come
going,
on!
"Oh,
Come on, bite me!
yeah, catch me!"
Like to see you try! Yeah.
Raven, climb onto that sconce or whatever and throw a knife at him.
Yep. So is the sconce this thing?
You can climb up
Is that equal level to the arena?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna jump up there because I have jump on,
Yeah.
and we've all played Baldur's Gate, and
Sure.
that's how it works, obviously. And then I'm gonna throw a knife.
Okay, hold on. You don't have advantage because past perception is 14 and you roll 13. So we'll get rid of that. But you
Motherfucker.
do get sneak attack if you hit.
Oh yeah, because he's threatened.
Yeah.
Because they're taking the dodge action.
Yeah.
Sick. All right. So where's my thing? My thing. Where is it? Oh, I'm in magic. Hold on. Or wait, am I? How does this work? Okay, there it is.
14 is
14
a
hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. Beats 13. 7 damage, roll sneak attack.
And
2.
sneak
Hey,
attack 2.
They've done not that much damage so far, but...
Sick. And then
it's
can I
you can-
cunning action hide?
yeah, you gotta move here though. Oh.
Behind
Yeah.
the fire?
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
get
Okay.
behind that.
Cunning action hide.
We probably gotta move there
and
next turn, yeah. Okay, cool. That one's better.
What, I don't get a turn now? I'm just taking off the order? This is bogus.
I thought you said you died.
I did die, but like... you gotta want my body to fly around everywhere.
Alright, so how does Kabuki's body fly around?
Oh, he just gets chopped in half on the T-Rex's next turn, and his
Yeah.
legs just fall out.
Oof. Alright, there. See Kabuki's
Thank you.
legs. Yeah, I'll turn him upside down so I know it's his legs. Okay. Very cool. Careless Whisper.
I'll do another ranged trip attack.
Okay. You gotta, yeah. So you throw it again, another deck save from the T-Rex.
He could fail these.
He failed.
Aha!
False
He
prone.
falls!
What sucks is that Careless Whisper turns right before his, so he could just stand up. But yeah, he's
Shit.
prone.
Yeah.
Takes 7 bludgeoning damage. Careless Whisper takes 4.
Well, shit.
Careless
Yeah.
Whisper is doing more damage to her than a monster.
You guys have never seen a tiny halfling. I mean, yeah, she knocked down a dragon before. That's cool. Flies out of the fog, connects with this thing's leg after just throwing this dagger so well, and knocks it prone. And it kind of grumbles and stands up at the end of its turn. There we go. I'll do that. Just to make its reach.
I guess the bonus I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I
bonus
can't
action.
hide or anything, yeah.
Right, now
Detect
that's-
magic, jump, no. Booming blade, no.
It's not a balance sheet. If you move 30 feet... Oh, actually... Move 30 feet there, you can hide.
Oh, yeah, we will do that.
You could probably make it around its bite somehow. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we'll go there, and then we'll hide.
I think that absolutely does nothing for Careless Whisper, but... because of the attacks or saving throws. T-Rex is gonna attempt to bite Last Whisper with advantage. I mean, disadvantage. Because he's dodging. Last Whisper's trying to dodge, he gets eaten next. But he's gonna make that saves, because he's not Kabuki.
Yeah, technically Kabuki didn't die in one hit, but it's much funnier if he does.
Roll a stealth check, Careless Whisper.
Alright.
22. Did Michael Knife roll one?
I don't think
Roll
so.
what?
Did you do stealth, or are you disengaged? But he can't see you. Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, you're in a fog cloud, so it's 222s in a fog cloud. Careless Whispers in its mouth. It's going to look around. It's going to roll perception.
It just bites your last whisper.
Honestly, I don't think I had disadvantage, but actually, I actually can't roll perception anyway because it already used the attack action and perception's an action. So it's going to kind of look around, see nothing, get really mad, spit Last Whisper out of its mouth, and hit him with its tail with advantage. That's 26. Last Whisper fails 2 death saves and is over here.
Sick.
Oh, sorry. I just picture all the students are just like, yeah, we expected it with Kabuki, and then Last Whisper dies, and like, maybe this fight is kind of fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he's just a little guy.
like-
Don't have to throw him that hard.
like they all kind of like, oh,
Ooh,
alright,
ooh, ow.
Last Whisper didn't deserve that. Kabuki though.
It's cool. Everyone agrees. I guess he's not prone anymore. I forgot about that. Okay, cool. Michael Knife. I guess you can roll stealth at advantage. I don't know. You're in darkness. Why not? I'm not going 2 rolls heavy. I don't think these guys are killing the T-Rex.
Oh, no, rolls heavy. Michael, pull out your gun that you always had.
They call me Michael Gunn.
Alright,
Holy
he's
Michael
gonna
knife because I shoot
throw a
guns.
knife.
Yeah.
Michael, get.
5. And he has 2d6 because his sneak attack.
Yeah.
So 13.
It's at 100
Now, be
health.
honest,
Will they knock it
is
below
it
100
dead?
health?
He's back into
He's back in the
the
cloud. Kind of turned, is aware something's in the cloud now. Last Whisper makes a death save.
You know, I was
Succeeds.
actually
Oh!
kind of holding out hope that we might get close, but if it's just now at 100 health, yeah.
The all rogue party doesn't really work.
No, once,
Yeah.
once they
You
You
hit
should
Sharpshooter.
have you should have made an all priest party. That would have been funny.
They will kick this thing's ass.
Or not all priest, all cleric.
all
Yeah.
cleric party.
They would
Okay,
destroy this
everyone
thing. Um,
everyone put on your spirit guardians. We're gonna hug this thing to death.
Yeah. They don't have that yet, but they could just fucking have enough spell slots to revive people, so it doesn't matter. Last Whisper made to save Raven Darkness. You have a 22.
We just need to
Aye,
push
throw
the
a knife.
down.
Focused on the
Everyone
cloud.
cast-
Throw a knife. Advantage.
Everyone cast inflict.
Throw a
wounds
knife
at
with
max level.
advantage. It's this one.
24.
24.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
It's below 100.
Yeah, it's at
16.
84 health, I think.
Yeah.
It starts to. It has a cut and it bleeds a little.
And then I hide again.
I'm just gonna make it so everyone can see its health, so we're all on the same page.
If it bleeds,
Uh,
it can die.
I think at this point you're probably gonna have to pick a different hiding spot. So do you have the movement for that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Where are you heading?
Can I jump on top of this?
I
I
think
have
so.
jump on. Sick. I'm
Jump.
just gone.
Yeah, jump over here.
Okay.
Its vision's right here right now.
Sick.
Fuck.
Right there.
I guess it's turning around to see my. I don't know. It's right there.
I rolled a 25
Okay, cool.
on stealth.
Careless Whisper. You're still in stealth.
Do I do this fucking push attack? I can do 2d6, knock it down, because, yeah, we'll do the push attack. That's probably the best thing for damage
take
to
this
do.
spell slot. So yeah, this is another deck save. Oh, they're all basically the same. This one to do this spell slot.
They
does some
are.
damage.
I hurt myself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a comedy character. So
I love it. I love it.
I have to do deck save on this thing.
And I do 1d8 for damage to myself. I take 7 damage. God damn it. It does fail.
Yeah, it does. It's knocked back 15 feet.
Oh yeah.
So
If creature succeeds, and Careless Whisper lands prone 15 feet behind them.
what? Alright, whatever. Oh, they are not knocked back. That's if you fail, but it succeeded. I mean, it failed. So Careless Whisper would end right here. She kind of just tries to get ready to use Thunderwave and use the magic rung, and it launches her into it, and she falls down there. And it's
Can
no
I
longer
stand
stealth.
up, or is that an action?
You could stand up with the rest of your movement, yeah.
I
You'd
guess
have,
I
you'd have
would.
15 movement left if you stand up.
Let's see.
And
can
you
I
take
get
6
anywhere?
thunder damage. This thing has to take... It's getting
I can't
almost
go
half.
anywhere. I guess I'm gonna move right about a couple, about here to the fog cloud,
Still
and
have a
I'll
bonus
hide. I
action.
guess.
You have a bonus section you could dash.
Oh yeah, I'll just dash.
It would just
into
give
the
you
cloud.
another 15 feet, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just dash right
Is
into this.
Careless Whisper a fighter?
She's an NPC.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she has anything that... She's kind of a rogue, but she's an NPC. Okay, Tyrannosaurus
Do I need to
Rex.
hide in the fog cloud or no?
Yeah, you're unable to hide. I'd say you wouldn't be able to hide outside of the fog cloud after what just happened, but if you run inside, it'll have disadvantage on attack rolls on you.
Got it. Okay, I'll just chill here.
Okay, it's gonna come here. It's going to roll a 1d2 to see who it's hitting.
Fuck.
2. That's Careless Whisper. So this is bite with disadvantage. 21. I don't think she has shield. Yeah. Okay.
Shield!
She takes
no.
36 damage. Careless Whisper is dead. It just bites and swallows Careless Whisper. She's gone. She disappears.
All stoic and quiet, like always.
Yep.
Yeah, no noise comes out of her mouth at all. You see this little small person get plucked out of the cloud, and she's visible for a millisecond and gone.
It would be funnier if she was like flailing her arms, but no noise was coming.
Yeah, it's kind of like that happens. Just little windmill arms and misses Michael Knife. Michael Knife's turn. Can't make opportunity attacks on you while you're in the fog cloud.
Yeah, dive in this water. Hide.
Alright.
Oh, true. The
dash
water's a
jumps in
good
the water to
resource.
hide. Go ahead and roll stealth.
You're
Yeah,
gonna find out the T-Rex can swim.
that works.
Yeah.
The T-Rex got a gun.
They gotta be slower in the water, though, right?
You think?
16. Sees you. Yeah, it's focused on the fog cloud right now. Actually, fog cloud's gone because Careless Whisper died, but we'll just say she died while she was in the belly, so this already happened. Like she's... Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Okay, you roll stealth. I was supposed to put the 16 on you. And last Whisper has to roll death save. Hey! Well, let's see what the Tyrannosaurus Rex rolls in perception. Raven Darkness.
Raven Darkness. Yes, that is me. Let me see. I have dagger range 20/60 feet. What does that mean?
It means you can throw your dagger 20 feet with disadvantage, or 60 feet with... Wait, 20 feet without disadvantage, or 60 feet with disadvantage.
Alright, we'll do it with disadvantage, and I'm sneaking, so I get advantage, which
Yeah.
means it's a normal roll.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Okay. Wait, I messed up my screen. There it is. I see it. Dagger range.
That hits. With the sneak attack.
Sick. With a sneak attack?
Yeah,
Oh, because
you're
I
hiding,
still
right?
get the benefits. Yeah.
But now it's firmly focusing his gaze on you.
Okay, and then I dive off and into the water. How deep is the water?
I'd say, I don't know, like 20 feet down.
Okay, I'm diving off into the water.
Okay. Yeah, you just do this cool swan dive into the water. a cool action diving in the water. You can roll stealth as you plop in.
Yes, that is what I was going to do. I definitely didn't forget about it.
That is assumed.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. Okay. So I mean, it knows you went into that pool of water. So
Not very stealthy.
not very stealthy. Tyrannosaurus Rex is going to look at you. It's going to look at Last Whisper. That's going to roll 1d2. Going to run over and eat Last Whisper.
Damn.
We can do it. We can
His
do
first
it.
attack, that was like 15 movement. And it's got 35 more.
It goes prone, so you have to come and attack it.
Yeah, make it roll an intelligence roll.
It's gonna do a big dinosaur jump over here. Lands.
The idea, it's just like, oh no, clever girl.
I do want to say I'm like 15 feet below the
Yeah,
surface.
no, yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, it's at the max of its range. It can't tail attack you. It's gonna kind of get its tail swinging into the water, but it doesn't quite reach Raven Darkness. And it's Michael Knife's turn. But it's firmly focused in this direction now.
Is looking this way.
Yeah.
Michael pops his head out of the water and goes, "Oh, it's this fucking stupid idea." And you took a knife.
Michael, that's why they call him the Knife, dude. He's Michael Knife.
Is that double sneak
That's
attack?
double sneak attack. That's double regular.
Mm.
Okay, well, sneak attack might be cool.
8.
No.
No.
Oh,
Well, you get to roll again.
Roll one more.
Wait, but what again?
2d6.
Sneak attack.
Two more d6s.
oh, that's a fair bit of damage.
It's getting low.
22 damage.
They brought down 100 health so far.
can do
So
it.
basically, this team is Raven and Michael.
Yeah.
Fucking trying to desperately always put together. Fucking. If Kabuki wasn't in this team would be infinitely smarter.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty capable. Okay. Beautiful. Michael Knife, yeah, he runs off. You gonna go hide somewhere? You doing something?
Let's go behind this little wall here and crouch down. It's like, good luck, Raven. It's
Okay, Raven Darkness. You're 15 feet under the
Okay.
water. A T-Rex is trained on
15?
you. Yeah.
Yep, 15 feet under the water. The water is how deep exactly at its
20
deepest?
feet.
20 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna swim 5 more feet down, kind of probably into like the center, I would assume.
Yeah, that's not fly, that is depth. Just imagine that's depth. Very cool.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna be down here, and I'm going to use my cutting action to try to sneak again,
Should we give it to him?
to try to like lose him.
Yeah, should we give it to him? Should it be a
20
disadvantage?
feet down's
I
pretty
feel
dark.
like it's.
20 feet down is pretty dark.
Disadvantage roll? Does that sound like a disadvantage roll?
It sounds like a disadvantage roll.
Is Josh picking on
Okay.
your T-Rex?
I think 20 feet's still pretty clear.
Oh, but good. Yeah, I think, yeah, go ahead and do it with disadvantage. I'll let you roll again. I mean, she's got a black cloak. She's kind of set up for this.
With advantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh.
If there's fish in there, then I'd say it's probably more reasonable, but I don't know if there's fish in there or not.
We've established
That's a
there's no
13.
sharks in there.
Attackers win ties, and we'll see what happens.
Perception of 14.
It does. Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought it was
Oh,
13.
Sorry,
Its armor
Josh.
class is 13. Okay.
Sorry, Raven. Bonk says in the
Okay.
crowd.
T-Rex runs up. Yeah.
Wait.
You
Jumps in the
You
wall.
think you're
I'm not
hiding
done.
fine. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're attacking or something? It's gonna be hard to do
Yeah.
underwater. Do you have like a spell?
No, I'm gonna jump up from the bottom,
Okay.
and I have jump still on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna breach the surface, like right there,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna chuck a knife.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Normal roll.
Okay. That's 15.
15 hits. No sneak attack.
Mm.
50. Okay. 5 damage. I think you're
And
out of
then,
movement. Yeah.
do I plop back down like 5 feet?
You just want to be in the water, or what are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in the water, 5 feet deep.
Okay. Yeah, so she's floating. She's right underneath the water. T-Rex is going to jump here right in front of this group of students.
Oh!
Right in front of
no!
and it's going to lash its head into the water
There's a
after it
chance?
jumps. Yeah.
There's a chance it can miss.
Usually doesn't.
That's not a miss. That's not a miss.
It bites onto Raven Darkness.
Raven's
That I am dead.
Well, you're still
Raven?
you're in death saves. But it's going to, once it pulls you out of the water with its mouth, it's going to swing its tail
drops
down at
you
you with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled 12. With advantage.
Oh, with
I rolled
advantage?
20.
Damn.
I rolled 20.
Oh.
It was on Whisper for some reason. I pressed Whisper. So it's 20. You have 2 fails on the ground. So I'm going to put those on you.
Okay.
The fact that 2 people were almost capable enough to take down a whole T-Rex, pretty impressive.
Well, the trick is to run away. You know, make it work for it.
No, Kabuki's still gonna blame them afterwards
Yeah,
for
of
not
course,
supporting
it's-
him.
You're supposed to have my back.
I picture Kabuki pushing Michael out of the way so he could get killed faster.
Yeah. There's the winner. So that's 0. 2. Okay, very cool. T-Rex went. Looks around. Can't see Michael.
It eats me.
Well, that's the end of its turn. So Michael next.
It's not a knife. This is a knife. You guys are so far away now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does my body in death saving throws count as threatened?
No.
Damn. Worth asking.
You'd have to bonus action dash.
Aren't you already hiding or
Oh
no?
shit, and it's looking.
'Cause
I
have to
don't know
do-
where it's looking.
Yeah,
it'd
he
be
is
looking that
hiding.
direction.
Yeah, here.
So I have to get within 60 feet of it, so I have to bonus action dash.
You're already hiding.
Still get me there. And then I can chuck a knife at him.
Oh, if you throw it through the fire, it lights on fire and hits him.
That'd be cool.
True.
Right?
I
Ooh, 11.
missed.
Yeah. Yeah, the fire's kind of flickering in
Well,
her way.
wait a
kinda
minute
confusing.
now, wait
Oh,
a minute.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage because he is being
Raven's dead.
threatened by Raven's dead body?
No.
I mean, either way, an
Let's
11
try.
wouldn't hit.
Yeah.
Wait, does John Dindelot say anything and the
Does-
camera pans to him and then Michael gets advantage?
Okay. Yeah, sure. What does John Dindelod have? Is he?
It actually just
He goes,
flies
"Oh,
over
fuck!"
the T-Rex, and John catches it and then throws it at the T-Rex for me. Thanks, John. I appreciate it.
He has luck.
True.
He has luck. Can you do literally anything to help in this instance? Yeah, I
Catch
just gets
the-
kind of
catch
caught
the
off guard
knife.
by the John Dindelod thing. John Dindelod! He's never seen a T-Rex this close before! And then it cuts off, and Michael's like, huh? And he throws a knife, and it just bounces off the side. He's like, "Don't, you got it, Michael, you got it!" And that's it. I mean, he can't do anything to help. He's a 40-year-old dad.
Man, if we ever
adjacent ability check.
if we ever have like a broken anything, we go to John immediately.
Yeah.
To be fair, I would say the knife bouncing into the crowd and then John Dindelat catching it is like a baseball dad
Yeah, that
moment.
was- okay,
And then
I'll
he
give
throws
John
it at the T-Rex.
Well, he's not gonna throw the T-Rex. We'll see if he catches it.
No,
like,
he catches it and he hands it to one of the people of his group. He's like, "Hey."
Would it be athletics
Like,
or
oh,
sleight of
so-
hand? That could
Probably.
Athletics. Athletics.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, he's got advantage.
There we go.
So he kind of catches it, and Marcy's like, Oh, John, what the fuck? John, guys, John caught the knife. He's like, what? Holy shit, holy. And everyone starts cheering over there, as Raven's getting eaten by a T-Rex.
They're like, John,
To be
John,
fair
and
to
Raven's
John
just
as well,
screaming.
it says that he automatically succeeds on a dad
Yeah.
adjacent
Oh,
ability
automatically succeeds.
But-
Yeah.
check. So I just imagine that he's not even paying attention. His hand goes up, he catches the knife. He's so unaware of it.
He's gonna hand it to Marcy, and she's like, I got the game knife. I got the game knife.
Being around John makes him
She's
just,
excited,
it just makes
yeah.
you feel better.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, Michael Knife. I don't know if you can do anything
All
else.
that while Raven's screaming her heart out that she's dying. Mauled
Yeah,
by
just bleeding into her mask. Raven, make a death save.
Oh yeah. Thing. Where's death save on this
Just
shit?
roll d20.
Roll d20.
Oh, okay.
It's failure.
That's a fail.
She's dead.
Dead.
Thank God, I didn't want her to suffer any longer. This is fucked up.
Yeah, she just got hit by the tail, and it took a few seconds for her to die. Okay. T-Rex is. I'm just gonna have a roll intelligence real quick. Okay,
Ooh,
it's still gonna use his bite
that's
attack
good.
to bite Raven.
That's good. That's good for you.
It would be its advantage, but it already hits, doesn't matter. So it bites Raven, bites part of her body off, she falls down and is definitely dead now. And it's gonna look around.
This is the most rogue thing to use your teammates as like bait to fucking.
I'm gonna say it's difficult terrain for a T-Rex.
Yeah,
yes,
no, it's fair.
yes.
Okay, it's gonna end up here. Theocles is like, whoa, no, not me, can't bite me. And he's gonna like do like a spell.
He's
Gonna do a
trying to
spell.
bite
Yeah.
Theocles. He's like, it just goes around him.
Yeah, holds up like a magic wall. It's like,
No.
you know the rules.
No, sir. Not
They said,
today.
they said it would be too mean to make you also sentient.
Yeah.
So we didn't awaken you.
Yeah, and he looks at Orion, and Ryan's like, you know you can't hit me, Titus. Your enemy's over there. And he points that way. And he's like, he grumbles.
Titus the T-Rex
yeah.
is funny.
I guess the guy's named Titus. And Michael still has something of a shot.
Do you have spells, Michael Knife?
Nothing good.
I don't think they have anything good. They have like rogue
Okay.
spells. They have like long strider.
Does he have a fucking knife? That's all he needs.
Jump was really useful.
I mean, hey, if he has long strider, I think he has 40 movement from being an extremist. If he has long strider, you can just outpace that dinosaur.
He could.
Is it my turn or his turn?
Your turn. Titus already went.
He could just keep throwing knives at it.
Alright,
Michael Knife has unlimited knives.
Sure.
It's already in canon.
You can go over here. Michael's gonna chuck a knife at the T-Rex.
That's a hit. Wow. Okay.
Then he's gonna jump over this and go this way.
Beautiful.
Go to that side.
Titus now puts on his wizard hat, casts long strider on himself.
Hi, I'm also a student.
Actually, I guess he could bonus action dash.
I teach history.
Actually, he'll jump in the water and hide.
Back in the water and tread into
Who
water.
knows more about history than a T-Rex?
I've seen it all.
Swim
I've been
deep.
alive since dinosaur days. Yep.
18 spell.
Ah, he jumped in the darker pool, so he gets advantage.
Yeah.
Raven should have jumped in that one.
True. You just got the shadow overhanging it.
This is what is this?
We're not thinking about it too hard. Okay, Titus. Titus the T-Rex. Can't beat 28, but he's gonna roll anyway. Yeah, he still can't beat it. Looks around.
He can smell the air.
And he's sniffing. He's like, and Orion's like, your enemy is still on the field, Titus. Go look for him. And he's gonna crumble and start walking this way.
Titus turns
Slowly
around.
across the bridge.
Yeah, we're kind of
Orion
grumbling.
pulls out a yellow card. He's like, I'm gonna give this to you if you don't start behaving.
Sees Kabuki.
Yeah.
He just eats Kabuki.
I think he already ate Kabuki. Those are legs. He knows that guy's dead.
Oh,
And he already swallowed both the halflings whole. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be looking at corpses anymore. Unless he just gets a little hungry. Michael.
yeah. Roll Constitution to determine hunger.
If he eats the rest of Kabuki, he should just be poisoned. Kabuki's just that toxic.
Yeah. Spicy food. What's Michael doing?
Steven!
I'm decided.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just figuring it out.
Does the T-Rex hop this wall at all in this fight?
He hops
Yeah.
over this to get there.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play the table game here. I gotta stay on the other side of the table, but
You,
now I
you
have.
could try.
You got a few turns
could
to
try to
just
climb
hide if
this
you wanna wait for him to walk somewhere or something.
Yeah, we'll wait. If he
Okay.
gets. No, cause I can't hold it a dash. I don't think that's how that works. I'll wait. I'm gonna see where he goes.
You can also hold actions. You're in combat.
Yeah, there's nothing I want to hold.
that's
There's,
fair.
'cause if I throw a
Just
knife, I
stay
reveal the position.
That's fair.
It's fine. We wait.
Kabuki. And
Okay, he's gonna.
Michael, just wait till it sleeps and then stab it. It ate
You
four- it
have
ate
to
two
get the high
halflings.
ground.
He's gonna roll
It's just-
1d4 to determine which way he goes. It's 2, which will be
Is he sleepy at all from eating?
this way.
It's already been established in 2 separate sessions that you can climb up this and stand on top of it.
He's tall. That won't help me.
Sure it will.
Josh was telling that to Derek for the T-Rex. He wants the T-Rex to stand there.
Yeah, the T-Rex doesn't know where he is. He's pathing this way.
Good. Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Does he look to the crowd for help?
That would be great.
He goes
Yeah,
up to the
he's like,
crowd. He's just like, I'm confused.
Ibel's like, is this
Guys,
thing
I-
broken? And Octavia's like, I don't think we're allowed to help you. I'm sorry, Mr. Dinosaur.
Wait, make it roll a charisma check. See if it can be cute enough for them to help. That's the perfect group to use.
It does puppy dog
Oh.
eyes. Really bad puppy dog eyes.
You're not helping your case, Mr. Dinosaur.
Alright, Michael is gonna do the classic
Yeah.
Black Ops Nuketown Tomahawk Arch over
Yeah.
this thing because I'm assuming
That's
he doesn't
fucking
have
bad.
visibility.
Yeah.
Thanky YY 360.
I think level
Yeah,
4
he's
they
not-
are all getting
he's fucking
sharpshooters.
good.
What is
so
that pose Michael's doing?
that's a hit, and that, yeah. I think that's
Does
sneak
he get
attack.
sneak attack because he did
Sneak attack.
He did a 360 and then a 180 and then 3.
He was also hiding.
Holy
Is he
shit.
dead? Did I get him?
It's got 6 health left.
Oh, I could do this.
You could do
so
it.
he did
Stand
this
your ground.
awesome throw. At
Stand
this
your
point,
ground, Michael.
people are excited for Michael. Like he's kind of bullied some people, but Kabuki bullied harder, honestly. And at this point, he's getting hype from the audience.
Can the T-Rex have one eye?
Yeah, I'm sure why not.
You can go
Oh,
here.
he gets
yeah.
one eye.
He
And all
gets half
this-
vision.
Bonus
He has,
action.
he
dash.
has half vision. Do you
No.
see the T-Rex puts an eye patch on?
Actually,
No depth perception.
What kind of?
no, yeah, we'll do that.
How can I do half vision? It's gonna be square at like the corner of his head. Where's like it's gonna look like this.
it would only be
Oh,
half.
No, that's not it.
Like one half of the field of the original.
Yeah. I'll have to cut it in half.
Well, just do the original field and then just decide which half is obsolete.
I wish this was working the way I wanted it to. Oh, like this? Wait, no, that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like this. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So it'd be like, "Oh, I'm looking this way. Oh, okay. We gotta figure it out. So Michael did it, and he just ran away?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now it knows where he went from, because he's not hiding anymore, so Dinosaur's gonna go.
How does Derek know about all this?
Nareem's sitting there, he just looks fucking pissed off. He's like, why do they not just face each other? I must admit, he's good at throwing knife, but what is the point?
Moment of truth.
Yeah, it's gonna run up, it's gonna dash up.
I miss this attack and I die.
Yeah.
But you're gonna go out cool either
You can
way.
do steady aim, yeah, steady aim, to get advantage.
It's not even on his
He's gonna
sheet
be
anywhere.
Yeah, it's because he's an NPC, and I was just like, I'm not going to think about that. But he's technically a rogue, so you can use steady aim if you want.
But how does this work? Because he's right next to him. How the hell does steady aim work in this situation?
It just makes it so your movement 0, and you get advantage on the attack.
Bonus action, disengage, use steady aim, and then attack. Boom, easy.
Okay.
So we're gonna disengage, so I can get my attack off.
What is steady aim? Do you have to not move, or is it like half movement speed?
I don't fucking know, man. It's not on the sheet anywhere.
That's fair. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Honestly, I think I just didn't level him up.
These
Yet.
guys take stage 8, it'll be fine.
I mean, honestly, you
Oh.
can throw the knife, you're gonna hit him. Okay, never
I
mind.
was gonna miss if I didn't get my advantage, which is why I wanted to step away.
Steady aim. Give yourself advantage on the next attack roll, and if you haven't moved during your turn and after you use your bonus. So you'd have to be standing next to him. Well, you could
Stand next to him
you could do a melee
and
attack.
shove a knife.
You could do a melee attack.
Okay. What
Yeah, and then you have advantage,
get
which
it- do I
means you
get
get sneak
advantage?
attack.
Yeah, it's you can do steady
so
aim.
it's
with a
20.
melee attack. I'm pretty sure.
I kill it.
Yeah, it's just on your next attack roll. It doesn't say anything about range. Okay, fucking yeah, Michael.
Fuck yeah, we.
How's Michael
We
next
helped,
killing your
you know,
T-Rex?
actually, why did we do this? We made them look
You
cooler
helped
than
it
us,
be
guys.
cool.
I don't know why you're trying
The
so
crowd
hard, but I'm
erupts
rooting
in
for
applause.
I should have killed Michael to the
Yeah.
T-Rex, so
Yeah,
he
I
couldn't
don't-
be better than us.
This is what happened. Michael is getting ready to fight down on Michael, and it gets a full chomp down on his body, but you notice through the back of its neck, Michael's knife was poised to receive the impact of the blow and kill the dinosaur.
The dinosaur
I like
killed
it that-
himself with his own
Yeah.
thrust. What a dummy. And
Michael's
Michael,
gonna-
are you the type of guy that has all of his fucking friends die and he literally didn't get touched once?
That's what I'm saying.
First of all,
yeah,
Michael's confident.
gonna pull
Well,
himself.
like
No,
Michael,
Raven did a good
more
job.
like Michael just let
Raven
everyone
did
die
a good
so
job.
he could just keep chucking knives at a distance. That's exactly what he
That's
said.
kind of
he was
all the
gonna do.
rogues can do. What the
This is-
fuck?
guys, welcome to the Caves of Genocide. It's just like this there.
Reese stands up and yells, "Good job,
Yeah,
Michael!
he'll
We
climb out of
believe in
the-
you."
No, I fuck yeah, I did it.
he'll climb out of the dinosaur's mouth. He'll kind of
It was all me, baby.
hold his knife into the air. He'll drop it, and he'll actually look kind of
I
happy
got
for a
1,000 of those.
bit. Yeah, and he looks around. He soaks it in, and honestly, he looks surprised. And he'll kind of bow. He gloats a little bit, and his friends are bit in half.
Sorry,
And he's
sorry,
like-
I just picture.
Excuse me, Orion. Do I have to dig them out of its belly?
Yeah, there we go.
He's like, I'll get it figured out, and he'll come down, and then Theocles will say, well, would you look at
A+.
that? That's an A+ for Apocalypse, and that leaves us with an A for the Water Boyz. The Scalds get an A. Get an A for Heaven and Hell. Apocalypse A+. The King's Menagerie, they get how many dice? Oh, they get a C. and Rival's like, this is bullshit. And then the Kingslayers get a they'll get an A.
Kabuki, you get a C. you Kabuki. You know what you did. Now, when he wakes up, I'll let him know.
And Boogie Wiggley's like, would have been better if we did it my way. Midterms are over at that. It's the end of the day of Destiny here at the Dais of Destiny. And everyone leaves a level 4 combatant.
So I'm a little shaken from dying for the first
Yeah.
time, realsies.
But you all get an A in Archetypes 101. Wow. We did it.
Hell yeah.
Do we level up?
Yeah.
Nice.
So is this like winter break?
No,
going home?
it's
No.
midterms. It's it's in the middle of the semester. It's like September.
It's
Or
like
October.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's probably it's October. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Steven. Everyone knows.
It's almost a legally distinct Halloween.
I've been almost out of school for 10 years now. Leave me alone.
The fuck you mean? You went to college?
Me too.
Yeah, online college. I don't know what semesters were. I did the work
True.
all. They literally uploaded it all, and I did it all in like a week, and then I ignored it.
That's how you learn.
Enough, puppy. I hear you whining at me. I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Everyone, they'll bring all the halflings out of Titus's tummy. They revive Raven, they revive Kabuki. They bring Kabuki's other half out of Titus's tummy.
The idea, or I was just like, good job, Titus, only eating 2 out of the 3 of them. I'm proud that you're just swallowing your food now. It makes my job so much easier.
And he revives Titus. And so Titus looks down and he's like, actually, no, yeah, he rolled really bad on intelligence, so I guess he's just a stupid monster.
He's just sad.
Yeah, he's sad. He's led away. A little bit satisfied. All the parties start wrapping up and celebrating their own way. Everyone is pissed in the King's Menagerie except for Happy Doggy Pillow. That's a wrap for this day. Like, everyone probably goes off to celebrate in their own way. Do we want to continue the session or pick up next time?
Solid
would
endpoint,
like
I think.
Next time, yeah.
Okay, and
I'll speak to
Thank
Bong
you
and
for
go,
this.
hey, can I get that mace there, bud? Unless you go use it.
I go, oh, yeah, and I look and I'm like, wait, where'd I put it?
God damn it!
I'm drinking out of my chalice at our celebration, and I'm like, man, this thing doesn't do shit. It did nothing for me in that
it's
fight
kind of
against
gross
that
because
ape.
it's like blood.
You know, Reese, you're smart. You got brain on you. Try and figure this thing out, and I give him this chalice.
There you go.
It looks like a cup.
I think it's magic.
Have you
That's
tried
what-
putting drink into it?
And I
Trust me.
toss Reese a fireball shot.
I put beer.
I
I
put it in the cup.
tequila.
And then I drink it.
Did nothing.
I come
I don't-
back.
Did it
Honestly,
taste like
kinda-
Fireball?
It kind of looks like they put wine in there. There's a lot of red crusty shit at the bottom, but I tried wine and it didn't do nothing.
I come back to Mexis with 20 warhammers, or with 20 different malls, and I go, okay, they all look the same, but I know it's in here. It's one of these.
Level
Alright.
Level up. What do I get on level up? Did I get swordfish bucks for winning?
Oh,
we get swordfish bucks
investigation. Did I find it?
Takes us like an hour to figure
Yeah,
this
you
out.
figure it out.
Okay.
At some point, someone just casts Detect Magic. You guys do get swordfish books. Let me figure it out.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, we should have taken on the T-Rex then. Michael got so much more than us.
Yeah, Michael probably got more.
It's just an ASI for Paladin. It's kind of boring.
That's all
It's-
we get.
it's
We're
ASI for
all
everyone.
Level 4, buddy.
There's nothing. They should give something else. Level 4
Oh
is
my
boring.
Let's get a good ASI. Well, yeah, level 5 and 6 are
Level-
exciting for Paladin. Level 4 could be exciting. I don't know what you're getting.
So the question is, do I jump to 20 Charisma, 18 Constitution, or do I go for a feat?
I'm going for Eldritch Invocation.
What does 18 Constitution give me? It'll give me 1 HP per level up, so it really doesn't do much. It's really helpful.
I'd say for getting an A, you guys get 1,200 swordfish bucks.
We're fucking rich.
From between all of us?
Yeah.
For
Divided by
What's
the
that
people that
divided?
How
by
much-
5?
1,200 divided by 5?
If we
240?
don't tell Schmeb, it's more money for us.
We
No,
all he
it's fine.
fought. We gotta give Shmeb his share.
Yeah.
So 240 each between the 5 of us?
I'm less rich than I thought I was.
Hey, you should bump it up by like 50 bucks.
I'm at
So
403.
250 per person.
I'm at 403
I'm
sword.
at 336 or 366. 366.
I'm at 240.
240.
You bought something, didn't you?
I bought health potions. I drank immediately.
I bought splint armor.
What is up with your characters and drinking health potions?
I I fought someone.
Yeah, okay.
It's Persona.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell. Never
Oh
actually-
man, it's so hard to tell. No one ever plays Persona music.
Okay, the argument was, could the average gamer tell what game the music is from? And no,
Yes.
the average gamer would not be able to tell you that this is from Persona.
They would.
I know they would. Who do you think is an average gamer?
Mm,
Like Alex is an average gamer. Ethan is an average gamer. You're a
Chance.
fucking nerd.
But well, I mean, I would say the average gamer who has played the realm of these kind of games, like they've played a plethora
No,
of these
I still
kinds of
think
Oh,
it
games.
so,
always
okay.
is.
The conversation is what game has a memorable soundtrack similar to Halo that broke into the pop culture? Like Halo, people that don't even play video games could tell you the Halo theme.
Ah,
But like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
modern game
Hey, thank
has
you,
that
Derek.
level of
wait,
music?
what's going on?
Ah.
I was gonna cut the
I heard Derek
recordings
go,
because we're done with the session. So I was just saying that.
There's no.
Okay.
That's all.